Hello, welcome to the
Hey,
channel. Hi.
What's up?
Oh, hi.
So welcome into the channel. This is Goblin Cave TV. If you're new to us, why starting with episode 32? But hey, we're not going to
Maybe they
wait for you to watch all the other episodes on the way.
They already
it's going
did.
to take a while, but they're worth it. If you are returning, you know who we are. Fantastic. This is episode 32 of our adventure path of of Agents of Edgewatch. I love it. It's really different. Adventurers always take the piss out of the guards. This time, the adventurers are the guards. So, I am sorry for
we are the law.
They are the law. Yes. I want to apologize for last week not having any shows on the channel. I had no internet for 4 days. It's very hard to run a channel without internet. It's very hard to do anything without internet. On top of that, my city is currently in a lockdown for COVID restrictions. I can't leave my house more than 10 kilometers. I don't know how much the fine is, but I probably can't afford it. So that's also a thing going on. Other than that, welcome in. Let's have some fun today. As I said, episode 32. Let's say hello to our cast. Chibi, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Chibi. I am playing Tayla, our catfolk cleric, who follows Aristotle and is doing her best to keep everyone alive. She's still sad that she wasn't able to save Ezarek. But hey, her teacher from the academy is like traveling with them now, so that's like super cool. So now everything is like going to be like a test.
Done.
Like, everything's all about you, isn't it?
Totally.
Sorry, that sounded really mean. A lot meaner than I thought. Polly.
Hello, it's me. I'm Polly. I'm back. I play Sherain Alban here, and I am sick of hanging out with all these nerds talking about stuff I don't understand and I don't care about. And I hope this teacher goes away very soon because I don't know. I don't like people talking about stuff I don't understand. I don't like feeling dumb.
Okay.
It's very easy for me to play, actually.
Teach.
All right. Hello, I am Game Reaper Oz from Gathering of Nerds. Check us out. And I'm playing Arosi Thalaga, the ancient scholar warrior. So,
And teacher, apparently.
yeah.
So we have leveled up since our last excursion into the dungeon. We're still in the dungeon after 6 episodes. Or temple complex is probably the best way of putting it. Last week this morning we leveled up, and we're now at level 8. We're getting through there. Things become a lot more powerful for the players, but also a lot more powerful for the monsters, as I explained in the pre-show. I think I counted 22 immunities on one monster alone in this dungeon.
Gosh, I think my character sheet is wrong. I don't have any immunities.
I know.
I should
It
have
doesn't
all
work that way.
of them.
I get immunities for my ones. Do you have like 36 AC? Is that correct?
No. Do I need to up that? I can do that. I can change it.
No, I'm good. No, I'm good. I think
I get a bonus AC because of Aristotle thinking I'm amazing. I've gained 1 new follower.
Nice. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot to say shout out to Aristotle. Love you, bro.
Right. Somehow I actually lost one of my monsters.
The power of Aristotle knows no bounds.
Yeah.
Power of Aristotle compels you.
I'm clicking when I shouldn't be clicking. Okay.
Yeah. I wonder if Sherain knows that Aristotle considers telling lies to be an anathema.
Oh no, I'm screwed.
Yeah, you are.
I'm screwed. Okay,
Totally
well,
screwed.
hopefully Aristotle will not find out that basically everything I say is a lie.
Although
Oh no.
you lie so poorly, can it really be called a lie?
True. I never actually like trick anybody.
Only
No,
when
you
you're making
don't.
them flat-footed.
Yeah.
Oh yes, flat-footed. So in the
Lovely.
background, we have, and I haven't pressed play yet. Syrinscape. Okay, that's scary. We have a Syrinscape in the background. For these dungeons, I've been using the Curse of Strahd because I've been loving the organ playing, that hauntingness of the area. It's just been really cool. So you can donate to the channel. Every donation you do helps out the channel, do the character art, and put on shows, etc. And help launch new shows and other projects that we put on. So every time you donate $1 per 100 bits, nominate a person you wish to get rewarded for that, and that person gets a reroll. We max them out at 5, and currently we have Game Reaper on 5. We have Polly, with the lowest, of course, on 3, and
Well,
you
that doesn't
always
sound
spend the
right.
most. And Chibi actually not on max, but on 4. Because
I think I
Chibi
used one.
very rarely uses them because you very rarely get into combat. But I think
I
you use
support.
them. Yeah, you're very much a support character. And again, I'm sorry, but Snoozy's not here. Hopefully she'll be back with us soon. That sounds more terminal. No, it's not. Just going through a few things and working through, and hopefully we're back in for the channel. So we finished off last time in a 10-foot wide circular hallway that forms a ring around a circular ring. The hall itself was swept perfectly clean because of the 2 gigantic black puddings that kept circling this area. Encountering the black puddings, you quickly didn't realize that every time you do damage to them with piercing, not just slashing, you would cut them in 2. This escalated the problem because you ended up from starting with 2 getting to 5 black puddings. You did finally get the idea that yes, fire does damage and doesn't split them, but bludgeoning damage is what's not splitting them, and you took them all down. The last black pudding that fell from the roof started seeping away, started like liquefying, and from inside it, a large stone rounded column, about so wide, too thick to be like a wand or anything like that, but it certainly worked stone. Seems to emerge from inside it.
A column.
Like a brick?
Right.
What would you describe as a break? Maybe a lever?
Oh, maybe for the gates that had the lever broken off?
Yeah.
There wasn't a broken off for the gate. There's just like there was nothing, like there was an emptiness in the box. There was nothing in the slot. It seems to fit the slot.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Mm.
Aris, because he told her that she
Yeah.
can just call you by name. Aris, did you want to go down the doors to the south and just maybe let those claw hands massage you for a bit?
Yeah, there's only so much they can do. I will need to have proper medical attention soon.
I can treat
well.
wounds.
So, did you just say medical attention?
Sherain's also very, very good at treating
Very
wounds.
good. Yeah.
She
I got
has a
this.
very unconventional approach.
Yeah,
What-
but I assure
What
you,
is the knife for?
it's for wound treatment.
It's like
That
it's
is
almost
far
like
too large of a.
It's a,
That is far too
Works.
large of a blade for that sort of thing.
it's like she
Well, I
cuts
could-
away the bad stuff. Wriggling.
That's right. You gotta let the bad blood out. Haven't you? Did you go to medical school like me? You gotta let it out. You gotta add some leeches. Sometimes we don't have any, but if we did, I would put them on there, and then I would. Trust me, I learned this. I went to school for it.
Definitely
Watch,
not
I'll do it
going
on
to
myself.
try to replace leeches with black pudding. I feel like that would be bad.
So I'm gonna treat myself just to show you how it works. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, wow, that hurt a little bit.
Yeah. How about how about while I
Sherain starts
still have
cutting
that?
around the runes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well,
Well, we're
yeah.
gonna have to re-roll that one too.
Are
Whoops.
you sure?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that
I
one
will
again.
take this as a critical deck one. Also, I always forget about this.
All I needed to do was not roll a 1.
Yeah. I always forget, but we also use the critical decks. We always use the critical decks here as well. So in combat, if a player rolls a 1, or if there's a 1 or natural 1 or natural 20, we draw out the critical decks. The players have a choice of 3, and they get to choose which one affects them.
Anyway, while we still have the acid resistance, Erosie's just going to grab that lever and just wipe it off, just to make sure there's nothing left on it.
It's a bit icky and gunky, but like wiping off just feels really wrong. It's like if you ever played with slime, like bar slimes or things like that, that's like how slippery it is, and it's a very heavy piece of stone as well. I'm not going to do any rolls. It's just like it's awkward, it's heavy, and it's very slippery. But you just like slide it off, and it's going to take a lot of cleaning if you don't want it to be slippery and icky. But
Yeah,
it's not poison. It's not acid. It's going to hurt you. It's just
he'll produce flame to just burn it away and stuff. And...
You did a charred grilled clean. Okay. It smells bad.
Yeah. Well, she seems to be mending her wounds. Do you mind helping me with mine?
Yeah. Tayla
sorry. Okay, hold on. Stand back. Let me at him. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, you're still in the middle of doing yours, aren't you? It takes like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I can stop. Like the blood's dripping off or whatever. I'm sewing up right now, but I could, I'm here.
I think having 2 people that can treat people is more ideal.
You remind me of Ezarek. I'll continue with my suturing here.
I just wanted to make sure, I'm just doing a treat wounds, so I'm not healing and hurting you more.
Yeah, it's not positive energy, so.
Yeah.
Someone got
because I was just checking about the I was checking because I have that magic hands one. And I was like, when you succeed a medicine check to treat wounds, your action gains the divine trait. But it doesn't say anything about positive. It just says you heal the maximum amount for the 2d8. So as long as it's not turning it into yeah. All right, medicine check. 22. So you get the maximum for the 2d8, so 16.
Remember, you can always raise that difficulty to do extra healing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I always forget that. But I already rolled it.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm no longer wounded, so that's the main thing.
Yay! And Sherain's at full, I'm guessing?
I am at full. Barely got it now. I'm good. I feel... And I was wounded too, so now I'm wounded 0, right?
Okay, no.
No,
I can take advantage of this
Go fight. I'm ready.
this area's hazards and finish off And Aracy's just going to walk south, open up the doors.
Where are we? Oh, there we are.
I think I need to move those as well because, of course,
Yeah.
there's multiple layers here. Holly, you just get a redemption from Wacky Tobacco Tavern. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Thanks, AJ.
Back to 3. So is that
Alright,
right?
so he's
You
just
can
going
see
to-
through there properly. We've got 2 layers of multiples there. As you
Will
walk
they give
into,
you a wonderful massage?
as you start walking into the corridor, I'm assuming you're letting them touch you and letting you yourself be hit.
Yeah.
Consent.
So in theory, that means you're automatically failing your roll to not be hit by them, which means that you are now slowed too as they
Mhm.
grab you. And let's do a damage roll.
I
Actually,
hope this doesn't backfire.
I have to bring out the dice roller because the numbers are so high. There, and okay, only 44.
Just 44.
44 points of, for most people, death, but for
Yeah,
you,
right.
healing.
It's life. That's so weird.
Yeah. Oh, on. Let me fix
I
that.
don't know. Hey, Tayla.
All right, and then just take a step back. Wait for.
What does our boy Aristotle think of this guy here?
Wait to
hard
recover.
to get
Weird.
out of there.
Real sussy.
Are you talking about Aracy?
No, Aristotle. The big guy up there.
Yeah, no, you're asking what he thinks of Aracy?
Yeah. Is he gonna strike him down or what with this weird black magic stuff?
No.
Making me a little nervous. Hey, what's up, Aracy? How you doing? So good to see you.
You know I could hear you, right?
Oh God. I'm like this all the time. I'm just not good. I'm just not good at things. I'm sorry.
Sherain, you're wonderful. You're wonderful.
Yeah, thanks. It's all still
Yeah.
right.
Now, shall we deal with this creature before it comes back?
Yeah, let's do a full circle because I'm not seeing any openings here, so guess we'll just have a look around and see if there is an opening, or is it just like a fully closed crypt? Oh, okay, I think I found it,
Yeah.
guys.
Ooh,
As
if you
as
need
go
me to
to the
sneak
northern
ahead, that's kind of what I
side
can do.
of this area.
What
You
now?
might need to go that little bit further. Yeah, see, Chloe, I'm not going to give you
Okay,
information.
I'm gonna sneak because I just
Yeah.
heard some trickery going on. I'm gonna sneak in there. I'm gonna sneak ahead. Okay.
Hey, how about having the light?
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
There
What?
you go. So
What's this?
the 10-foot wide ring of the hallway forms an outer barrier to an inner crypt. Within the ring is a cylindrical ossuary, accessible from the northern side only, by wrought iron doors made of vertical bars tipped with castings of cantering horses, javelins, pennants, and other heraldic symbols. A splendid rectangular tomb fills the center of the ossuary, of the central ossuary. Fills the center of the central ossuary. On top of which is a life-size statue of an ivory cavalier mounted atop a rearing black onyx steed. Again, life-size.
I'm sure it's not gonna come to life or anything. Hey, is your
While the outer
Yeah,
area
Karsh,
was swept. Yep.
is your mic a
chat's
little?
saying that they can hardly hear you.
Sorry about that. I had issues with that yesterday. So within the cylindrical ossuary is accessible from the northern side only via a wrought iron door made with vertical bars tipped with ornamental castings of cantering horses, javelins, pennants, and other heraldic symbols. A splendid rectangular tomb fills the center of the central ossuary, on top of which a life-size statue of an ivory cavalier mounted on top of a rearing black onyx steed.
Well, I'm sure everything here is safe. What are these little dots right in front of me?
That's the bars.
That would be the gate.
Bars?
The wrought iron
Okay.
gate. Yes.
Oh, so I can't just go through.
Remember the last time we encountered wrought iron bars? And
Allow me, and Aracy's just going to cast Detect Magic.
As you sound casting, you got to click the button to cast.
All right.
Never send a wizard to do a rogue's job. You know what I'm saying?
You feel a faintness of like the bars themselves are not magical. You feel a faintness of like almost something like there's a background magic in this area. Like it's not strong enough to give you a sense of what it is, but there is a really slight background, very faint.
Okay, can I pinpoint where it is coming from?
Because you can pinpoint the central ossuary, the tomb itself, underneath the rearing steed.
There doesn't seem to be any magic coming from the bars.
Okay. Well, how about if I just feel around to see if I see anything with my rogue senses?
You want me to?
Your rogue senses tingling?
They always are. They always are, if you know what I mean.
Well, you feel nervous about possible traps, or because this is a centerpiece. This is the vault was a little bit out of the way, and was again behind bars. This is certainly a centerpiece. This was designed to be for visitors. This was designed to be quite spectacular, but you don't see or feel like anything that's trapped, or like the bars are actually a gate. You can just open it if you feel that way.
It's sick. I just kick it open. Watch this.
So you kick the gate open. It swings.
The gate.
And it opens.
Sherain doing what Sherain does best.
All right. Well, this is how Aristotle taught me to open a gate. I'm just saying.
It opens.
Woo! Okay, well, looks like we're gonna do some Indiana Jones stuff here. I know we don't know who that is. It just came to my mind. And I'm gonna sneak my way toward the statue, stealthily and very carefully. I'm gonna go right here. Dun, 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 dun. And then where can I go now? Can I go right over here?
So I've done your stealth roll. I'm just going to pop.
Did you do it?
Character sheets out.
Okay. And no, I do not want to re-roll it. As much of a mistake that may be is.
Okay. So you do your stealth roll, and you're looking, and like you feel unease. You feel that cold dread in the background.
Well, not this. Whoa.
Like it's you felt this recently before, and it led to a death of a friend. It led to the death of Ezarek. It's not as powerful as what you felt previously, but there's that dread that this is where, like, it's here somewhere. Maybe.
So everything's fine so far as I can tell. I feel a little bit of dread. Who doesn't?
Looking in, does there seem to be anything that is looks like it might particularly be anchoring the soul to the plane?
Looking in, a perception that would be. While the outer area is swept clean from the puddings, this central area doesn't look like it's been touched, and there is a faint line of dust everywhere in this area, disturbed by footprints. But also you can see on the statue itself, on the horse, what looks to be a line where there's no dust, but something has been removed.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Maybe an inch or two line where it's clean of dust.
Okay.
Where on the statue? Like, was it in a hand, on the body? Was it like a brooch or something that might have been clasping the cloak?
Well, it's a cavalier riding a horse, and it just seems to be on, like, across the horse's neck. And you can see it go down the horse's neck a little bit. It may have been
it's like missing its bridle? Yeah. So it's on the horse that's missing, not the rider.
Not the rider, but the horse.
Okay.
Tayla, would you like to do a religion or arcana check?
Definitely religion is better.
I knew one was better than the other, but it was just a shot. Would you like to re-roll that?
I might re-roll it, because that was a 3, and I feel like Tayla can do better than a 3.
I know you can do much better than a 3.
She's like, oh wait, holds the holy symbol, puffs up a bit.
Much better.
Oh, look at that.
She has to do the prep work.
Yeah.
The size of the marking, it kind of links up where you're told about this this chain, the chain of stilled spirit.
Oh.
That maybe once, like, there was one being used and had been recently been removed.
Hey.
Oh, he was all ready. She's gonna relay that to the other, saying, "Oh, it might have been that chain of sealed spirit we were told about."
So so the spirit had been bound already.
Already. Oh, that's so mean. Tayla's while we're here talking, she'll move up because she was inspecting it and noticing that, and she's just gonna grab, like, I guess she would she have like a, she'll like, you know, start dusting the statue and just kind of cleaning the area.
You'll need to climb.
She will try, and she'll work her way from the base up, and she'll do it as respectfully as possible. Like, sorry, just getting a bit of dust. Oh, it's in the cracks. Just gonna clean up your
like
tomb a bit. Sorry.
And then the horse and the rider on the horse.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think
Life
you
size
should be climbing onto the grave.
Yeah, I've done that
Oh.
before. It didn't work out too well. I got in trouble.
I'll just dust the main sarcophagus part I can reach then. Just dusting it. Hasn't been well maintained here, obviously.
It's probably not going to be in here, but do you see anything else in the room, you two?
Would you like to roll perception?
The inner walls, essentially, if you think of the Bayeux tapestry of like decorations of like hunting and war and things like that, that's the inner walls, but not as tapestry, but as paintings. Like the walls themselves are painted.
Whoa.
As if
Paintings?
whoever this person was, they were very, very big in who they were. You don't know who they were because the time has passed. This would have been one of the earliest parts of this location.
So you people may know that I am I'm a cop, right? 100% legit. I may have been involved in the past with some art transactions, and I've seen stuff like this before. Maybe if I just take a look, I might be able to tell you something about it with my art lore. Whoa! Take that.
You have art lore?
I do. I do.
Hidden side of Sherain coming out. 32 sessions in.
Yeah, finally. What do I see? Oh, let's see. You better give me a bonus for art lore.
It's all counterfeit.
Yeah.
It's done of the highest quality. It's not like you won't be able to sell it or anything like that. But whoever this person is was a champion of the church. Like very, very, very highest esteem champion of the church.
So do I know who it is?
You've seen where the high
I've seen the
priests were
brushwork.
buried, and you've seen where high priests were buried, where you tried to, and their bodies were preserved. Like they were off the central area. This is a very, very impressive place with a viewing gate. Thank you.
It's no cross. Yeah. This is you know,
bringing Sherain up to the line of everybody. So like you can't say, like, you don't know who it was, but they were a champion of champions. They were a figurehead.
well,
But not just that, but your eye keeps on going back to the statues.
okay.
The quality of the statues were also the highest quality statue, like the highest of artisanship, maybe even created with magic.
What?
And you think that the actual statues are not coated with anything, but that is onyx.
Yeah, I mean, we used to move some stuff, but I'm afraid this specialty piece probably can't sell it.
Yeah, sorry. The seed itself is onyx, pure onyx.
Onyx,
The
huh?
value would be astronomical. The rider
What is
is
that?
ivory. Again, that much ivory, life size, but moving.
So I got an idea here. I feel that we need to confiscate this piece of art here. This statue, it is I have a warrant for it, and we're gonna have to take it. I'm so sorry. Where's my chisel? I start like looking around or something.
Probably off. Like, I know we can take things because they haven't paid their temple dues and whatnot.
Right.
But I think we should probably do that after we deal with the angry rider. Job.
Oh, okay, all right. I know. By the book. Fine.
Tayla will just go up to, not inside the tomb, maybe on the inside doorway just past the wrought iron doors. She'll touch her hand to the wall and just put one of those Edge Watch guard symbols.
Evidence.
Sigil.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
On, I have a suspicion, since the chain was around the horse's neck, Aracy's just going to walk up to the statue and just knock on it a bit to try and feel, sense if it is hollow or anything, like there's something inside. Huh?
Solid ivory, solid onyx. I've seen this before. I mean, not this exact piece, but if we had a chisel, I could take it back to the lab.
No, it's okay. We marked it as evidence.
I don't think taking from a restless spirit is the wisest thing to do.
Especially when it's probably going to come back. And one of the things that what was her name? Like, I think it started with E. The lady at Pharasma's temple. What was her name?
You mean my buddy's
You don't have it
temple?
in your notes.
Yeah, I'm trying to look back at them going.
Edith, was it? I
do like that club. I do like that club. That place was all right. I've been back there a few times since then. On business.
Yeah, I didn't write down her name. That was silly of me. But yeah, that lady there at the Pharasma temple, when she was telling us about, restless spirits and stuff, she did say find its grave and replace what has been stolen. So we should probably do that part before stealing more stuff. Because it's already trying to
You gotta put it that way. Come on now, you're okay. All right, okay. No one's stealing. I told you it's procedure. It's not in your book. It's in a higher level manual.
Wait a minute. So try not to kick up anything, as he's just going to have a look at the footprints in the dust that was in here before we came in.
Uh-oh.
Can I suggest maybe? I mean, I know Snoozy's not here, but you do have a ranger.
I guess Lolo takes a look at it then.
With tracking, just as a hint. So
Yeah.
I had to just reload my Roll20. Had a bit of conniption right now. We're just gonna do a few low bits and get straight back in.
All right. So
you can do it openly. I'm just trying to load stuff. That's all.
all right.
Okay.
We're all doomed.
With an 18, with an 18, you can see, because with an 18 she can see that there's someone else that's been here. Whoever it was came in. Looks like they climbed the statue.
Wait a second. That's not my footprints.
And you can see where their hand has touched the statue, right near that emptiness, that void of whatever it was that was taken.
For fingerprints.
I was totally expecting that.
Yeah, I mean, it does kind of like one of those rides.
Or does it just look like they were wearing gloves?
Gloves.
Damn it. One day that fingerprint kit will go around.
So I pick up a rock and I throw it at it to see what happens.
At what?
Wait, what? What do you?
Because I want to see what happens if we touch it, but I don't want to get on it. So I throw it.
We have touched it.
Yeah, Tayla was dusting the sarcophagus.
Oh, never mind. Well, I throw it anyway. I'm just checking. Just checking. Why does everybody always look at me like I'm an idiot?
You sometimes just act like you just do stuff.
Do you really want that answered?
I guess not. Nope.
It's a shame
know-
that these creatures erased any tracks outside this room.
Can I? I don't know. Tayla and Lolo both have like smelling things. I don't know if I can catch a scent from the footprints.
No.
Okay.
Good try, but no.
Then they're probably not that fresh.
Well, going from recent events, it seems most likely that whoever came in here to take the chain probably went the way we came in, because south is the ghosty hands, which are quite mean to everyone but you. So this is probably going to take us up the ladder a bit into that area that had those demon things.
It seems so.
Unless we want to look and see if this lever does fit in the mechanism we found earlier and unleash the horrible thing from beyond those gates. Options.
I think it would be better if we more trust what we knew about.
Thinking about what you knew about, let's have a look at the map, shall we?
Oh yes, we received
And by
the map.
you have a map, a hand-drawn map. It's not. It was roughly drawn and rushed. But you actually have a hand-drawn map, which I'll zoom out
Yeah, look at that.
and put onto the map.
Okay.
So if you ever want to refer back to the map, just ask me,
Okay.
and I can always pull the map back out. I'm not telling you where you are, as opposed to the map. I'm not giving you any keys. That guy's gone.
That's where the evil roper was.
You can write on the map if you wish
Yes.
to mark out things you wish.
And that would have been the
Okay.
ghost girl. So we would be going up here.
Yeah. Though, considering that these are human footprints, it looks like.
I didn't say that, but yes, they are.
Okay. Yeah. I think it would be less likely that the demons that you mentioned you saw would have taken it. Probably more likely the cultists took it. So might be better to go up this direction.
I don't know. For some reason, I just assumed that the demons were working with the cultists. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. So back to the gates with the flesh-stitched golem.
Actually, this here, that leads to where we are.
Yeah. Oh well, we're near this. That's the stairs. That's near us, I think. And then that was where we found the cultist.
Yeah, we climbed
climbed up there.
We climbed up the ladder there to reach where we are.
Which is like here.
Just
the blank
as
space.
well. I'm also there's multiple layers on this map. I'm not telling which the layers.
Yeah.
Yeah, this seems to be the underground area. So it seems the only entrance to this second area is this way.
And on the water, slimy stuff.
And the cultists don't know everywhere. The person that drew the map doesn't know everywhere. So, does that help at all?
So we're gonna go down and on the swamp water, sewer water.
It seems that is our best course of action. Though there is the stairs at the north part, but that probably will involve us encountering that creature.
I have a feeling that wading through the sewer water is a bad idea. I can only cast Water Walk on 2 people. And it will only last for 10 minutes if I do that at the moment, because I can't cast stronger magic anymore. So just throwing that out there. Because that water was rank. Sherain, what are you leaning towards?
Or do you want to stay?
What? Oh yeah, let's get out of here. I'm ready.
Put that chisel away.
Yeah. What? Oh yeah. Okay. Whatever you say.
You know, if you chisel like either the onyx or the ivory, the value just plummets.
You would know that with your art lore.
Yeah.
Right.
And when I say plummets, I don't mean you drive your car out the lot and it loses like 30% value. I mean 80% value. Instantly.
Yeah. That's all right. We'll be back. I'll be back for you, statue. Let's get out of here.
You want to go back into the normal map?
Yeah.
Okay. Back to normal. I just want to point out, I am having problems right now with accessing the GM layer, so I do apologize for that. I don't know what's going on. I've reset the map and I'm having problems with that, so yeah, that's going to be an issue. Remember, we've got multiple layers and dynamic, and like you accessing yeah, really important to be able to access. We'll try to push through. We'll try to do what we can.
There's this club. I don't know if you remember. It's called the Plains, something like that.
Welcome, D. Thank you for joining.
Hey, D.
Thank you for the subscription.
Thanks for the sub.
And as a part of this show, anyone that subscribes, everybody gets a reroll.
Nice.
So thank you for the
Up to
subscription, D.
5.
Everybody gets up to 5.
Just remember hero points.
And let's see how much we can use.
I feel like, that black pudding dropped that lever for a reason.
Well, where do you want to go? The options are yours.
Yeah. We can either go lever or... Wait, the passageway that we just went up on that ladder thing literally only led to this spot.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so yeah, we'd either have to go underground to the sewer water or the lever and the flesh ditch monster beyond it.
Okay. Thank you for the bits, D. We do cap out our bonuses at 5, and everybody's at 5. Because you're new to the channel, I'll ask you who you want to have the donation to, and we'll go one above for one person, one time only.
Or it could just be it's like, hey, you have some bits.
Or I can have it. Can I have the reroll? Or do you want a group reroll? Does anyone want a group reroll?
Yeah, group reroll.
Okay. So we'll do a group reroll. So if anyone needs it, we can have that. You guys have to remember it though. So
right.
Where do you want to go? You've now got the
I'd like to reroll. I'd like to use my group reroll. Oh, I'm not doing anything.
You've now got the lever, but you've also got a map.
Hmm.
Where do you want to go? And yes, the The ladder only came up into this room.
Yeah.
Or you can go out the ornamental painted doors through the haunted hallway, which heals one person and harms everybody else.
I think facing the sewer water is a much better alternative than facing the creature that you mentioned.
The impression being in the water for a prolonged period of time was going to make people sick. Are you immune to being sick, Arcee?
No, I am not.
I'm not immune to being sick.
I mean, I'm pretty immune. I gotta be honest with you. I got an iron stomach here. So what do you need me to do?
It seems like we might be wading through sewer water. I can let 2 people walk on water so they can avoid it.
Ooh, it depends what we're gonna do after. I don't want to smell bad if we're gonna go out.
No, we're going deeper into, like, I think we're going after the cultists.
Oh.
Maybe
so they smell pretty bad.
All
Maybe
right,
we should reach the area first before we discuss this.
All right, I'm gonna swim in.
Okay.
Hey, let me do it. On behalf of our god Aristil, I'll swim in the sewage.
Okay. So
Yeah, and I can carry the little one.
Okay.
okay.
Before we leave,
Yep.
As we're discussing this and what our next steps will be, Tayla's going to pull out her little jar of dirt and the seeds that she gathered from the Aristil temple, and she's going to, like, put the seeds in, water it a bit, and just kind of place it there in front of the sarcophagus as a little offering to the restless spirit. And she'll say a little prayer saying, I know that you've been held here for a very long time and you're very far away from home, even though this temple probably used to be your home, but it's not what it used to be. But I hope this brings you a little bit of peace. And then she'll just pat the horse. Can she reach the horse, or is too high? It would be quite tall.
Have to climb on top of the.
I'm not going to climb it.
Then to go up to stand on that to then reach the horse.
Nah, she won't. She'll just pat the sarcophagus, say that little prayer, and then okay, we can go. I'll come back and have tea with you later.
Just yep.
I'll be back too.
I will drag and drop you to, like, essentially along the way, so you don't have to go through the whole tunnels. And while we do have a lot of bits where it's like, and as you've seen before, there's like the different layers. Because I can't access the GM layer, I can't pull them across, so I'm sorry. That's kind of the thing. Whoops, that's a mistake. So
Anyway, is it just me, or has everyone's fog of war and stuff reset?
Yeah. It's I'm moving. I think it's fine now. Looks good.
Because before we could see the areas we were previously.
Don't care. Don't need it. My mind is like a steel trap. I remember everything.
That could be affecting of like what's happening with me.
That's okay.
All right. So, looking down the tunnel, how far is it until we get back to solid land again?
Reveals the map areas that are open on drop. So just changing the settings to try to get it working again. So what was that?
Yeah, looking down the tunnel, how far is it until we get back to solid land again?
As you look down the tunnel, oops, I've got to move that, don't I? As you look down the tunnel, it looks like you're going to be sloshing through this sewer muck or refuge muck, lake, or it's like a river of refuge. And it looks like you're going to be slogging through that for quite a bit before you hit. Like, you can't actually see solid land in front of you. Let's go back to the map again. There you should be. So you should be able to see if you have dark vision. Don't know where the light went.
Oh, that was probably at the tomb.
Yeah.
It disappeared. Here it is. There we go. We'll give it to Orosi. There you go. So, as you're looking ahead with the light, you can see a piece of white. Looks like it's chalk on the wall up here.
Can I make out what it is representing?
Because it's you can only see like just the tiniest part of it. You need to get far closer to actually, because the walls and the bits and pieces are in the way.
Yeah. How high up are the walls from the water?
That didn't work. No. No, I just lost. Whoops, can't do that. No, don't do that. Don't. So I'm acting in multiple levels here, and I just did something probably really bad.
It'd be almost time to take a swan dive into that river. What do you think?
I did something possibly really bad just then. Okay, cool.
You've cleared all the enemies. We're going to be having a clean, nice ride through.
I'm just having issues, just connections. Yeah, so the water flows underneath, and like you can just see something up ahead. Looks like there's been chalk.
Chalk, so something was written?
You can't, maybe, but you need to get closer to actually see.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we could climb across the walls rather than wade through the muck.
Unless you've got climbing speed, it's going to be very difficult.
And it would also be very slow.
And
my climbing speed's only 10 feet.
Yeah. The walls are also crumbling.
Yeah. Oh, the walls just covered in moisture or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're also old and crumbling. In this bottom layer, it's not been maintained. It's not very. Yeah.
How much magic do you have left, Lady Tayla?
I've got 3 first level and 2 second level, and that's it. I was healing people a fair bit before. Those puddings were hurtful. Unless we want to take what time? We only literally kind of came down, dealt with the puddings. It's too... Oh! I also have... I forgot. I have a greater staff of healing.
Yeah.
Whoops.
A staff of healing grants a +2 item bonus to the HP you restore anytime I can. Oh my god!
It's even better than what you had. Yeah. To front.
How many charges does it have?
It has a number of charges equal to your highest level spell slot. So if you have
2. I've only got 2 4th level spells slots.
Okay, so then it has 4 charges.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can cast 4th level spells, so it has 4 charges.
Okay.
Either way, you're still standing there with the thing in front.
At least I can heal some more. But
Yeah.
utility-wise, not as much as I used to. What are my fast level spells? Those ones aren't great.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Again, you're still waiting here in the corridor with the sludge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is our only option to progress.
Well, you've got 2 options. You've got the
Well-
portcullis with the thing.
Yeah, this this is the better of the 2 options.
It's up to you which one you think is better. But it's up to you to start moving. I'm not moving your characters.
I
I'm
can
pushing
so
you.
I can cast water walk on 2 people.
Yep, and I can carry Lolo.
So I can cast it on Sherain because Sherain is very good at sneaking up ahead and scouting.
That's
so
what I'll do.
probably better for Sherain to do that. And
You make a good point there.
I can follow very slowly, clinging to the walls as best as I can, where I can.
I mean, I'm happy to swim if you need me to. Like I said,
I don't think you want to swim. Like, can you not smell the? Like, I've been trying very hard not to gag, but it smells really bad.
That's true. That's true. You know, I've smelled worse though. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hold on.
Worse stuff on me.
Aracy, let me just Aracy's just going to try and pick up Tayla, test her weight.
How much do I weigh?
No idea. That's on you.
Where is it? But
It should
but
be
is it
under
bulk?
details.
Oh, details. Apparently, I put myself down as 50 kilos. I'm a very wafy cat. A wafy cat with a bulk of 4 on my items. But you're already going to carry Lolo.
I can make 2 trips.
So afraid of
If
the
we're
water.
if we're already walking slowly because of stealthing, though,
Are you
Tayla
stealthing?
should. I would
Yeah,
assume so.
I'm stealthing. I'm gonna
Going
stealth.
into enemy territory.
So do I have my water walk? Can I start going? You can talk amongst yourselves. I really got to do some police work here, if you know what I'm saying.
I can try and keep up on the walls because if we're stealthing, that means moving slowly anyway. So I'll just probably be lagging towards the back of the group, but yeah.
All right, if you're sure.
Yeah, let's
All
give it a go. So I will cast two sets of water walk.
Yeah. This is my favorite part. Look at this.
This is the preparation.
So it'll last 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right. All right. Look at
Meanwhile,
me.
multiple
Yep.
layers.
Aracy will pick up Lolo, put her on his shoulders.
Quick, somebody take a quick sketch of me walking on sewage. Quick.
For those wondering what I'm doing as well in the overlays, and because you can see me doing lots of things with different dynamic lines. There is 2 layers to this map. 2 very distinct layers to this map. There is the top layer and the bottom layer, and they've got different parts of the layers that intersect and go underneath. And I'm removing the lines from one layer to the other and pulling forward the stuff of the GM layer from the bottom layer to put atop the layer, so the players can only see the layers which I'm putting, though you can see both from my perspective. That's what I've been doing for the last 10 minutes while this is going on. Sorry. It's a really cool way of doing a map, just hard to do it live. Especially when the first part of that was me not having access to the GM layer because of reasons. The reason was actually the hand-drawn map, what I did with that. Moved across to this. Anyway, so go forth.
All right. So which way do I go? You want me to go this way? You want me to go under this bridge here? Are we really going up that way? All right. Well,
Yeah, we're going.
okay. Here we go. I'm gonna go under here. I'm gonna go under this. I'm stealthing. Remember, stealthing.
Yeah.
Stealthing all the way. It looks fine. Smells real bad.
Do you want to come back a bit? Oh no, that's about where. Yeah. So you can see an X right on the edge there. That should be dynamic lighting. You can see it on the corner.
What does that mean?
Oh no, yeah, you should be able to see the corner. Yeah. Yeah, you can see a large X about this big, like drawn with chalk on that corner, and you can see that there's a passage that goes to the side. Again, you don't have the light with you. Because Rosie hasn't moved forward.
Can't see. It's kind of dark over here. It's dark and smelly. Mr. Wizard.
All right. RC will make his way up, trying to be as quiet as he can.
Wow. Look at there's a passage right there. Secret passage. You want me to go check it out?
It's actually not even secret.
There's a not secret passage right there.
I'll put the torch there so you can see. You can
Look
see
at
to the
that.
side, yeah. So to the north, there's this smell, even from this distance. Like you're used to the smell of you're in wastewater and refuge and muck. To the north, you can smell decay,
Ew.
like the stench of death
My.
and rotting flesh.
Hey, Erisy, it kind of smells like you up there. It's never gonna get old. Coo-hoo-hoo. Sorry, I love you, buddy. So glad you're here with us. Looks like we're gonna go this way. Let's go this way.
Okay, so are we going to the side? Did the side?
I'm not going toward the rotting fin. Yeah, you know what?
Dwayne, do you want to have?
You can go that way. I'm not going. I'm going this way.
Dwayne, do you want to also move the actual light as well when you move your character so you can see? Do you want to?
Well. What do we have here?
Again, a passage, rough passage like most of them are underneath. Looks like it once had bodies on the sides in the little, little slots, but it's certainly fallen into disrepair. You're no longer in the refuge water.
Nice.
So if you need to do Alt to
oh yeah, okay.
to make sure you're in the center, that's also possible. It thins to be quite considerable where you are there. Yeah. It starts thinning out and starts getting quite narrow. You'll need to start squeezing a little bit.
Perhaps the little one should scout ahead here.
All right. Well, I can't fit in there too well. I gotta lose a few pounds or something before I go first here. So
See, well,
on the rack.
low down, and just mind passing her the stone.
Yep, stone's actually over here.
Okay, all right. I will try and stealth her way through. Can't seem to move the stone.
It's because it's probably clipping.
Yeah.
There you go. So it turns sharply again, keeps quite narrow, and it looks like it opens up further ahead, not too far away.
I will mention that it opens up a little further ahead. And just keep going. Does
Lolo can start seeing ahead that there's it does open up into a small cabin, and she can see what looks to be stairs, roughly hewn stairs.
okay? Yep. Lolo will just try and sneak forward, try and see if there's anything in the area.
In a second. The alcoves and nooks line the walls of this unassuming Columbian. A broad tunnel leads to the west, where the refuge river separates into what looks to be another cabin that's been split in two by this refuge river. To the north of where you are, there's steps which have long since decayed. Now you're getting close to them. They were once cut, but they, from wear or from time, the smoothness that they once held is now just almost normal rock
Okay.
work. They go backwards.
Yeah. Does the area seem to recently have had foot traffic?
That would be a roll. Would you like to do that roll?
Yeah.
You can do it openly.
All right.
Yes, it does. It looks like several people have ran past this area at speed, and they look like they were wearing boots,
Ran.
military
Okay.
boots.
Ah, maybe they're wearing cloaks.
This would be yeah. Hmm.
And they ran that way
They were scared.
Oh, from
Up the
water.
stairs.
from
Yeah.
the water.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, let's go get these people, these cowards,
Yep.
running away.
Right. Well, I will let everyone know that the area is safe, and everyone RC will start to squeeze through.
And you also start smelling that same stench of death.
Ew, wait a second. I tried to get away from this.
Is that the
Look
same
around.
stench that was from those like garbage monsters, the Otjugs? Or different
No,
again?
that was just decay and rotting. This seems to be like rotting bodies, rotting.
Would Tayla recognize if it's similar to when she and Ezarek came across that flesh-stitch golem at the bank heist?
Sorry, that was. No, that was more formaldehyde.
Okay.
Yeah,
So very
like
different smells.
preservation. Yeah. Sorry, I had that blocked area again, which makes it really fun because you're about to. I mean, all that stuff I just unblocked. I'm gonna have to block again if you go upstairs, which I'm totally okay with, and
Okay.
assume I was going to have to do anyway. So
Yeah.
I knew this was coming, but I love this map. It's so cool. I would love to see if they had the physical big drawn out map, if you had slots to put over for the bottom sections. I think that would work really cool. Because like you guys don't see, but like, those little sections, like you see you're walking under, having that put onto the big map to say this is the under tunnel would work really awesomely.
Do we see anything to the west, that area?
So as you're looking to the west, so I just moved everyone out of that tunnel. It takes a little bit to squeeze through. As you're looking to the west, you see. I've got a description here. You're looking into there and you're focusing in the area, and with the light, you see like little black specks. In the air, it's like you realize that they're flies. thousands of flies that are hovering around and feasting off what look to be a pile of rags, bones, and bodies.
I
A mass
think we-
grave that has been possibly recently interred.
Yeah,
There's also old bodies and rags. And
I
bones.
think that's where the smell is coming from.
Ugh.
The pit itself is some 10 foot by 10 foot.
Hmm. We'll have to check that out later.
If you're going upstairs, do some role playing. I'm going to take out all those markings and put them back in.
Okay.
So put that one back in.
Should we try and sneak closer just to see whether or not there were any gray cloaks in that pile? I can't cast my locate spell again, unfortunately, to do that from a distance.
Well, I think, yeah. How long does your spell last?
Water walk?
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Hmm.
Do we need to look at the other map?
If you want, I can always move you across.
Just to kind of see if these areas were marked?
There you go.
Yeah. So this would be the stairs.
Yeah, that area seems to be closed off. So
I feel like the stairs lead up and then towards that area to the left.
yeah. So we're probably better off going that way. Anyway.
Okay, so continuing up the stairs.
Should be everything.
And then it looks like there's a door, which Sherain is very good at dealing with.
I'm going to wind up and take care of this for you. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I got it. Where's this door? Let me at it.
All right. We'll pass you back the glowing rock.
Cool.
You can scout ahead.
All right.
Again,
I just
love all this bits and pieces I'm working with.
Yeah.
Am
I think we're done with the map.
Yep. Okay, let's go back to.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
It should be right with the dynamic lighting.
Okay, yep. All right. So should I go up these? Should I go up here? Is that what we're doing? I'm just scout up here.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. Whoa,
You'll need
looks like
the light as well.
pretty dark. Pretty
You'll
dark.
need that. Move that with your.
And I'm gonna throw it here. I'm gonna throw it down the hall.
Dink, 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 dink.
There we go. I throw it out there to see if what happens. That looks fine.
Whoa!
Whoa, it's like a big room.
No, stop. Can I get you to do a ranged attack, please?
Range
what?
attack. All right,
Range
it's about time. Okay, just a an unarmed ranged attack or any old range.
Yeah, an unarmed ranged attack. Yeah, essentially. Because you're throwing a stone.
Here we go. We're gonna do that.
Okay.
Oh, I
So
see.
as you throw your stone, it gets to over here. It rolls further than you think, and even the weight of the stone, you're hearing crumbling, and from the other side of it, the floor falls away, and it's just it doesn't fall, but it just stays up.
Oh, good. Look, this is rogue stuff right here. You see my rogue action? That's a trap, and I found it. With my skills.
We weren't looking. You were scouting ahead.
Like,
Oh, okay.
didn't
Well,
say
look what I did.
anything.
Look what I did.
On top of
Look what I
that,
did.
the stairs going up, you're now 40 feet above where you just were.
Yeah, I did great stuff. Stuff.
Aracy's just going to go up and just go, do you want to let everyone know that we're here?
Actually, I do kind of. I mean, look at what I did. Look at that. I discovered a trap using my brain, just like you have. I'm pretty smart too, you know. See?
So, so the floor is still there, but it started degrading and crumbling?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a trap floor.
So you
So it's
saw.
not going to take anyone's weight.
Okay.
I don't think it'll take much weight.
Hmm.
And it
Okay.
landed right at the edge, and the edge just, you heard
All right.
right
Hold on.
underneath as well.
Let me in front for a bit. Aracy's just going to just tap the floor with his staff, try and see where the area is weakest.
My work is done here.
You tap, it seems to be steady in front of you.
Mm-hmm. All right. He's just going to keep tapping and just around him and see where it's fragile.
Erosi can see in the dark, can't
He has low light.
he? Low light? Look down. South.
I see.
So to the south, you can see this humongous, how can I put it? Almost like a metal contraption, metal warrior. But inside this large guardian, seems to be a person. A person in abject agony, wearing the uniform of a grey cloak. She looks like she's only just holding on. But what's holding her and what's moving this thing is hard to describe. It doesn't seem to be of this world. It seems to be tendrils, black tendrils that are made of nothing, that are binding it to this form and also binding the form together. The form's arms are no longer there, but now made of these tendrils. But when I say tendrils, I'm not talking like black pudding pseudopods. I mean just something writhing and moving in the darkness, made of blackness, made of nothingness. You see in front of it, there's an overbridge about 15 foot ahead, like 15 foot above it, in this section here. Don't know how to get to that overbridge, but still, that's where you can see. To the north, you can see the wastewater, the refuge. It's larger to the north. It's almost a river of it, much larger than the small creek you were wading through or wading above. There seems to be a further temple complex which had fallen, and near the lightstone there seems to be essentially a ledge which is opened up to another section of the temple.
Okay.
But you know that's where it's very crumbly, and a leap would be dangerous.
I'm pretty good
And
at
also,
jumping.
if you miss that leap, there'd be a 30-foot drop from the second ledge, not just from the 10 foot off your current ledge. And it looks like it's unstable underneath that as well.
It was
As
a
a
Keep on
functional
dropping.
warning, you don't get if you fail the jump, the recheck to grab hold, because it looks like it'll crumble if you land there wrong.
I can leap up to 10 feet horizontally if my speed is 15.
No, you do a roll. Your roll is a if it's a 20-foot
requires-
leap, the DC is
Yeah.
20.
Requires athletics, and I don't. Let me see. I don't have great athletics.
But
It's not even a matter of making the distance, though, because the ledge itself is just going to crumble under you when you land.
that functionality is the fact that if you make the distance, so if you fail, you often will get a chance to grab the ledge. That's the safety when you try and do a leap like that. I'm saying there's no safety there because if you fail the leap and try to do the safety for the grab the edge of the ledge, it will crumble.
Yeah,
and so there's no safety. You either make it or you don't.
Athletics, but it's not.
But either way,
Well,
in front of you there is a door.
door.
Okay.
So to the side here. I'm sorry, this layer that you can see on your layer, I don't have access to. It's one of the layers I can't access. Either way.
So, is it solid ground to the door? Like we're on our own bridge, or is it a jump?
Where he is all solid ground, but it seems to have been a whole layer on this section, which has just fallen to the north. And the square above would be where the decay and the danger would be.
Okay, so does this RC's just going to go back into the tunnel? Does this creature seem to have noticed us?
Not yet.
Right. RC's just going to shush everyone and just say, there's the creature that you mentioned down there.
Oh. So we kind of took a back and under way to get to the portcullis area. Okay.
You also saw another portcullis on the other side of it.
Maybe I should just jump. I can make this easy. I can get a running start.
See, that's the part I'm like. That's why I was so confused. So it is solid ground in a straight line to the door.
The door, yes.
Yeah. So we don't need to jump.
Tile up would be iffy.
Dangerous. So yeah, we can make it across.
Let's do it. Let's go. I'm down.
But would also be so whispering. We would be in direct line of sight of that creature by crossing over here. Like it would be able to reach us. Or was it further down? Like, was it like, are we on a bridge and it's further down? Or we're on the same level as it?
On the same level as it.
Okay. Well, yeah, you.
I mean, it could be that the whole thing is messed up, right? Like, how about if I pick up a rock and I throw it on one of these other squares? Like maybe this one. See if the same thing happens. Yeah? Maybe?
No, there's no crumbling sounds.
Nice. All right, we're good. Let's do this. Why are we waiting?
Because there's a big creature down south.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Okay.
Unless... Okay, so like my other idea is thinking like if this all connects and there's no gate on our side, if we go around to the side where there is a gate, could we potentially take pot shots at it through the gate where it can't get at us?
You remember that there were stairs previously, and it would be hard to see.
Yeah.
Like through the other section, there were stairs that lead up to here.
We could try and flank it that way, but
Try and flank it that way, but...
we could try and flank it that way, but perhaps it is better to avoid this thing. Though there does seem to be the woman that is still alive inside of it. Or at least I think she's still alive. So Aracy's just going to look back. Does she seem to be alive?
Medical check from Erosi or Sherain. Sherain's also down there and has a line of sight.
All right. Let's see here. Let's just see what we can do.
We'll do it openly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've seen this before, I think, or whatever
Well,
I'm saying.
you've never seen whatever this is before, but it
What do
seems
I
to be a part of the thing. You could possibly pull it out. Like, pull the body out. In combat, that is.
Oh,
and extract the person from this thing. But no matter what, whatever.
Are they dead?
The person looks only just alive.
Still alive?
Speaking,
Because we gotta save.
Pull the person out, they are on 2 wounds. With that roll, I'll give you the information. If you pull them out, they're on 2 wounds.
Okay.
You
Why we're
can
here,
extract them. You can pull them out. But it'll be.
Let me be the hero today. Let me pull them out.
Okay. Well, if.
Stand back.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll do your
if worst comes to worst, we could.
I'll give you a bonus for risky surgery too.
Okay.
If that's how you're going to pull them out. But it's a you're cutting them out.
Anyway, you said that there's the upper bridge. You said that's 15 feet up.
Above it.
There's an upper bridge here.
Yeah.
Upper causeway.
But we don't know how to
that's
get to
15 feet up.
Yes.
Okay. And it just has like regular railings and stuff.
Yep.
I can get there.
And it's at this information, it's at this talk and thought and thinking and planning that we go straight into initiative.
Okay.
As the thing turns.
Oh, I knew it. And I look back and I go
Let's
on.
do it this way.
You're mine, monster.
All right.
As the thing turns, its arm, like whatever it is, its arm, it throws out tendrils 40 feet towards you.
Oh wow!
Oh.
Yay! All right.
And then pulls itself.
Oh, yeah, look at that! It did it.
It pulls itself through that tendril towards you in a rapid succession. And that's what it can do with a free action.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
We're
So.
going to go for a break.
Yeah.
All right.
Cliffhanger.
I love this creature. I love this. I could have done this at any stage, but I wanted to see.
And of course, it just caught us funneled through the tunnel.
That's why I put him to there. I didn't put him the next one across. I could have put him. I could have put him here, which would have been even worse for you guys. I'm being a bit nice. I'm allowing at least some. A bit. Only a bit. Let's get the turn tracker there.
All right. I'll just
earpiece coming out. 35. How can I dare beat that? Oh, that's not that hard actually.
Oh, great.
19. So that 19 was really, really bad. Especially after saying, how can I beat that? So this has let's change that to stealth. And roll initiative here. Thank you for rolling Lulu's. So that's a 24 plus 25, so that makes that 49.
Oh, is that all? Well, it looks like I'm
That's
screwed.
a 3, by the way.
Gosh.
One day I'll have ridiculous numbers, maybe.
That didn't come through. Why didn't that come through?
Is it on a different layer, or?
Might have been a cheating going on.
I'm on multiple layers at the whole time, so
A little
it
bit
could have
of
been that.
fuzzy math.
So this thing, and I'll give you the handout just so you can see. Give you a handout so you can see it. It is amazingly cool. There's your handout.
Whoa, there's a guy in there. Whoa, there's a little guy in there.
Like, it's kind of like an iron golem, which has this otherworldly thing inside it controlling it, but also it's holding what looks to be a grey coat.
Yeah.
As in one of the people that you're here to rescue.
This will be the third one that we've been, like, this is Grey Cloak number 3 that we're encountering. We've seen them before.
And I'll give you a little bit more to that. Just give me a second. Because it's now lower, I need upper catacombs. For catacombs, and you're 13 rooms, that is. And because you're now this close, you recognize corporal insignia on the cloak. This is the person in charge.
Do we know that guy? Oh, okay.
Of the leader of the Grey Cloaks.
Oh.
That's where we're going into initiative, where we start at 49. Because that's the fun initiative to start off. I will notice though, you got 35, 32, 25, 25. That's damn impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
I was going to say though, that's low for Sherain, isn't it?
Yeah, I did. I rolled. Let's see what I rolled.
Fighters are really good at rolling for initiative.
That's still really impressive. To get that initiative. We'll be back from a break shortly. Hopefully I can get my layers sorted. Thank you for your patience for that. This map is amazing because you have those layers. But pre-show I did some changes rapidly because I needed to do that hand-drawn map, and that's what has caused my conniptions and issues. Me doing rushed work. We'll be back shortly. Thanks for the support. Thanks for sticking around. And
thanks everybody.
This should be an interesting combat. From the people that I've talked to, they've told me this is the TPK.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll make sure I use my greater staff of healing or whatever it is. So yeah.
Those donations, we're going to have that extra one for the party because the party needs it. We'll be back shortly. Stick around. See you soon. Hello, welcome back in.
Hey.
Hello.
So for those watching and for our players, I've just changed the name of the episode to Guard's Tale episode 32, Double Boss Fight, because instead of fighting one, they're fighting two bosses.
Why fight one when you could fight two?
Yeah, double boss fight. So
man, here we go.
We're starting back straight into the combat. The first thing that happens is not Erosi's attack. So we'll just open up the map cover, open up everything. We'll get to the boss music. I do have
I want to
a
hear
button
the
here which does have battle at the gate boss fight. And I think that sounds like the right one to play.
music.
So I've clicked it. We'll see how it goes. I'm curious to see how it sounds. So the first thing that happened.
I'm not hearing anything.
Well, that's really loud.
I don't think you've been hearing anything the whole
No.
time. In case you need to know
I haven't been
that.
hearing anything the whole time.
No,
No.
not at all. It's been theater. It's been music. It's been. Never mind.
Oh, my settings have been off. Oh,
Orchestra of the mind. That's what I was trying to
my
say.
settings have been off. No. Yes, double the fun. So the first thing that happens is not a Rosie stepping forward to
Oh, yeah.
attack. First thing that happens is a large chunk of offal being flung from below.
Did you say opal?
Offal.
Like innards
lot-
or like offcuts of meat.
Like what you've been walking and sludging through.
Oh, awful. I see.
Okay.
Okay.
Slung from below, you can hear that it came through. Sherain, you don't see who it was, like, who threw it, but we're talking a large chunk at speed was thrown up. Does that hit? With a 29, it hits. Doing damage to whatever you're facing.
On me?
No, whatever you're facing.
Oh. Ooh, okay.
So the next one is at you.
Boo.
Is there some sort of like sewer baboon who's just like throwing stuff?
34.
But also, I feel I must ask you, why can't I hear anything?
As in the music, you want to go back to that
Yeah.
instead of.
Yeah. Well, I'm also going to do this to avoid the critical hit.
Okay, good choice.
Yeah.
Avoid the critical hit, because the critical would have been 52 points of damage.
Oh no! Okay, well, no, we don't want that.
Yeah.
Don't want that.
Instead, you take 21 points of damage.
Ooh, that's still not great.
No, and the stench.
Oh,
He's
gross.
So wretched, in fact.
So far, so good.
Can I have a fortitude save?
Oh no, it's gonna be sickened. I hate sickened. Oh, come on, it's gotta be enough.
DC 28 fortitude save.
Oh.
Would
Okay,
you
what
like to
happens?
roll that
That's
at the start?
so high. No, I mean it'd be a waste. It's a 14 I rolled.
Okay,
I'm not gonna waste it. I gotta do some damage to this puppy.
Okay. So we'll just put a marker.
Oh,
Just
God.
ignore it for now.
All right.
Actually, we'll do a proper marker. And I think we'll leave it at that. It's now Erosi's go.
Orosi will try to tumble to get to the other side of this creature.
Yeah. I'll be impressed with
it's
this
what?
wizard action.
That'll be against its reflex DC. So, fingers crossed. Oh, that's pretty good.
Its tentacle flails fly out, like is moving around, and as you're tumbling, they do fly out. Just missing.
Okay.
Only just missing against 3.
Alright. ROC will make his way here, and we'll just attack with his staff.
The 28 is a hit.
Yeah.
28.
Sorry, 29
Yeah.
plus 2 is a hit. You're not doing critical though.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's 18 points of damage, and
It seems unperturbed, and this when you hit it, hits the solid metal of the structure, which whatever it is was built for war.
okay. He'll make a second attack.
Wait, so you didn't do any damage?
He's done damage.
Okay.
So 25 isn't it?
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Just the flanking. The 25 is a hit.
Okay.
So only 12 points of damage. And that's all. That's your movement, your movement, and everything else gone through. Now Lolo, who was furthest down the line.
Lolo will grab out her her bow and make an attack. Oh, actually, first Hunter's Mark.
So move, Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. Yeah. And then she would make an attack with her bow.
33 is a hit. But it bounces off the armor.
What? What? No damage?
No damage.
I see.
So that's movement, that's precision, or the hunters can prey, and then the attack, and then move to Tayla.
Oh, you were talking about precision damage before,
I
weren't
was
you?
talking about precision damage before.
Okay, so
Can't really see
So-
from where you are.
no, I'm looking at Sherain. Does she look sickened?
She looks like
I
she's.
feel fine. I don't know what's up.
She looks like she was hit by like things that were floating in the sewer, like offal essentially you've been going to, which is part sewage, part junk pile, refuge. You need, like, if you want to try to detect anything from that, you'll probably need to do a medical, in an action doing a medical to see if there's an effect.
Okay. Lolo is in the way.
You can go through friendly squares with, well, takes a bit of time, but
Yeah, but then I'll also be right in front of the. I'll be in front of the thing.
yeah.
I think I'm also seeing Lolo's perspective.
Yeah, you probably are. No, Lola's perspective is Lola's perspective, you're not saying that.
No, because I can move Lolo's token, so I can see it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just doing
Yeah, we all have
Control
access
L.
to Lolo, so
Yeah, Control
Sorry?
L. If you do Control L, you can just limit it to your own token. Click on your token, press
Ah, there we
Control
go. Cool.
Yeah.
Handy
I
to
use
know.
it as a GM.
Okay. I'll.
But
On
moving up,
action
you can
to
only
move.
barely see the tentacles of this creature. Knowing that it's there, but
I'll try. I can't really do much, I think, for Sherain from a distance. So if I can just see the top of that marker enemy, Tayla's going to try and he'll try and cast Divine Lance and see if good will damage it.
you've got so little.
So little. Okay.
Like, Yeah, I'm going to put it like, what's hardcover? Is it +4? Like concealment?
What?
Like,
What?
You can only just see
Yeah.
like the token. Like,
Okay,
just the
okay.
slither of the token is
It's
what I'm
okay. I'll do if I can just see the enemy and I know it's there and I know that Sherain's been hit by something, I will cast a 2-action forbidding ward between Sherain and that creature.
saying. Okay. Go do the beating ward stuff.
So Sherain gets
A
a
+1?
+1 bonus to AC and saving throws.
Yes. All right. Good job. Hey, what I feel.
That's
Thanks,
fine.
Aristotle. Thanks,
Aristotle's
Tayla.
got your back.
Trying to figure out which one to do. We'll do
Ready to
pink,
attack.
That's your forbidding ward. There you go. Okay, ready to attack. It is now Sherain's go.
Bam. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna bust out my striking short sword and hit with one action. I did it. I nailed it. Nailed it. It's flat-footed too. Remember that? Remember them
Nothing.
apples? What? What are you talking about?
Your short sword strikes at the armored thing, the beast. Like I said, almost golem-like. And
Try and
does
get the
nothing.
person out.
What's that now?
We're trying to get the person out. Also, Sherain, is Sherain's rolls being whispered to GM? Because I'm not seeing
Yeah.
them.
There they are. Well,
I thought it was like my roll 20, like mucking up, because I wasn't seeing any of their rolls.
That could be me because sometimes I accidentally leave it on, like when I'm doing stealth. It's now on normal.
okay. All right. Well then. Now what do I do?
Well, you've got 2 actions.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna draw the. Wait a second. Should I try to stab at this like little small guy in the middle?
That's the person
Okay.
we're trying to rescue.
Oh, I thought he's
It's the
in the-
Grey Cloak.
I'm done with this. Okay. So I draw the old nightstick, and I'll try to hit it with the nightstick, I guess.
Okay, so drawing action takes
Yeah.
an action.
Here we go. Oh, sorry.
So
sorry.
last action for attack.
That one doesn't count.
You sure?
Don't you? Doesn't Sherain have quick draw?
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
quick draw, then you draw it instantly.
Yeah, but I clicked the wrong one. This is the second attack, so I gotta
Okay.
go. Ooh, there we go.
That one's different.
Plus
That
sneak
one's
attack
certainly
damage, but
different.
probably not
Are you
right.
sure you want to keep this one, not the first one?
I'll take this one.
Okay. Pick a card.
Ooh, wait. Ooh, do I get more sneak attack damage? One. Hey,
Does nothing.
Oh,
You do.
that's no.
Is that mean? Yes, I think it is.
It's immune to criticals.
Oh.
I'll give you normal damage.
Seven? A whole 7?
A whole 7.
Wait a second, but I also so I don't knock the target 10 feet from me because it's immune to that too. Critical specialization effect.
That's critical. That's still an effect of the critical.
Yeah,
Immune to
well,
them.
I gave it the old
The,
college
the amount of
try.
times I have missed the immune to criticals has been like absurd, like absolutely absurd, including the ochres, also the users you just bought, also immune to criticals. So these people I'm playing couple, like, yeah. So yeah, you swap weapons, you take a massive hit to it, and although you did the armor, you think that would have knocked that you think that would have knocked it 10 foot back with the amount of power that you put into it, but no, you still got one life.
This thing's crap. All right, well I'm done. That's all I got.
Don't-
I'm sorry. I'm about
Don't
to
you
get
have one action left?
no,
one
because I had to.
action.
Oh wait.
If you got quick draw, you can instantly draw that weapon. So
Okay.
one
Okay.
action.
What about what? I'm gonna hit it again. Hit it again.
Are you sure it's going to be minus 10?
What else am I guess I can run like a coward. Oh,
There's other options in combat.
Yeah.
they are. I'm gonna.
combat's combat, guys.
I'm not-
Gosh.
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna hit it again.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that power. It's
If
flat-footed, yo. All right.
It is flat-footed.
I'm done. I'm done.
It's its go. It's pseudopods. It doesn't like reach out. It doesn't try to punch or anything like that. Its pseudopods flush out and start striking and flailing around itself. I get 3 attacks using 2 actions without
Jeez.
the minuses
Right.
until
Terrific.
after those 2 actions.
Monster uses flail. It's super effective.
Yeah. So the first one is on Sherain.
All right. Thanks. Thanks for this.
You're welcome. A 30 to hit.
That is a
You've
hit.
already dodged. 17
Not
points of damage
this time. No, I have not. I've not,
You've
but I'm
already
not
dodged
going to.
at the start of last turn. This is still the same turn.
No, because I
That's
won.
all right.
Sherain just had
I just
her
had my
turn,
turn,
so it's
Okay.
yeah.
Your turn, reset. Oh, yeah, gotcha.
but I'm not going to dodge anyway.
17
But I
points
just
of
want you to
bludgeoning
know
damage.
because I'm going to nail you with my new feet.
17 points of bludgeoning damage. Plus
How
2
many?
acid damage.
How many
17
points?
points of acid damage.
Ooh.
Sorry, 17 points of bludgeoning plus 2 acid.
Alright.
19 total. The
Mm.
second one, the pseudopod comes from the other side and attacks Erosi. Again, at maximum. 40 to hit.
That is a crit.
Oh.
58 points of damage.
Oh my
Plus
god.
3 acid.
Ooh. Plus 3 acid. Okay, so that's
It's not as impressive, I know, but the 58 I think is enough. Third one is also on. I'll flip a coin for this. Low for Sherain, high for Erosi. It's Sherain.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
26 to hit.
Oh, wait a sec. Oh, I can't get around it. Wait a second. I have plus
Don't you
one to
have
AC.
Yeah,
the
plus
reaction
one.
for
AC.
he attacked me?
Ooh, there we go. Boom. You miss. You
Oh.
miss.
Oh, right. Yep.
And
Bye,
misses, 'cause you got the-
sucker.
Yep.
This crazy thing is not so tough.
That's only 2 actions.
I taunt it. You're ugly, and
that's
you have a
only 2
weird
actions.
guy in your chest.
And for its third action, the being inside it, the person inside it, starts screaming and starts wailing, and it's almost as if it's calling, but not in a language that you understand. Like it's in something horrific. The sound that's coming out of this person's mouth.
Mhm.
But you can
Really?
see that the person's mouth is being controlled by the tendrils, like holding it up. So it's not the person saying this, but something else. And that's the end of that round.
Okay.
What a crybaby. It's probably fine in there.
What do
Alright.
commanders get? Just as a thought.
Command the spell.
No, commanders. Like, what type of feat would they get? Any idea? If you can guess it, I'll give you a plus. No? Okay.
That depends if they have like.
Flying offal.
Do you mean like a skill feat or something?
A feat of sorts. Flying offal shoots through the air from the swamp below. With a 40 to hit. Does only 20 points of damage. And again, the stench. Whoopsie.
Oh.
That's wrong.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's wrong. No, he doesn't have 20 hit points left.
Oh, that would have been nice. Maybe.
I
I don't know.
know,
We're trying to say them. Oh, so we should just be throwing awful. Okay, our strategy needs to be reworked, guys.
It's certainly doing bludgeoning damage. For the second attack, there's only really one target. Second attack is going to be Sherain.
What do you mean there's only one target? That's
Well,
right.
there's only
Come
one
at me.
target from underneath, and it's you.
Come at me. Do it.
As whatever it is brings off full, with an attack of 27,
I guess you hit me that time.
14 points of damage. Again,
Do.
fortitude save.
Okay, 14. So we're down to 34. Here's my fortitude.
Not enough, but either way, nothing seems to be affecting you yet. I'm tailing the smell. Like there must be some disease, but it doesn't seem to be taking effect. Androsi. Sorry, Arosi. Sorry.
All right, ROC is just going to shout, "Get him out of there!" And he's going to try and trip the creature.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
There's options.
So, athletics against its, I think it's reflex DC.
Okay, got a number. Roll high.
Mm.
You rolled high enough.
All right. Is that a
You
crit?
tripped that big thing.
That's a crit.
Okay.
Ooh.
It falls prone and it takes a D6 bludgeoning damage.
Roll your d6. As this gigantic iron beast with something hideous or
Okay.
Kick him while he's
6 points of
down.
damage.
All right. Yeah, and Hiroshi is going to. So the guy held in there. Does it? It's just wrapped up in the tendrils, right?
The tentacles are a part of it. It's not just wrapped. The tentacles are in it and controlling the person. Like
Okay,
piercing
that.
the scream seemed to, while it came from the mouth, the person seemed to be
That's like
like puppeted from these tentacles.
Okay, that requires much more Sherain surgery.
Oh yeah, I'll do
You
it.
can
I'll
pull
do
out.
it.
There is an option you can pull out, but as I said, train with risky surgery, I'll give a bonus for that because
Yeah. Okay.
it's applicable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Hiroshi is still going to just get started and just try and pull him out.
That'll essentially be a athletics
All right.
versus its athletics DC.
I'll re-roll that.
Expecting that. But a 2 is a 20. That's pretty impressive.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, look at
By the way,
that.
you needed pretty much something similar to that to
Perfect.
do that. With you pull the person out, ripping the tendrils out as you do, like as in ripping the tendrils out of its skin, out of its body, which were implanted, which were controlling. Puppeting
leeches.
this person. This is more than just leech. This person is now with you. What are you doing? You've got one more
Okay.
action.
I'm just going to cast Shield.
Here it is.
I'm gonna pull that little guy out.
So, the guy's been pulled out.
Yes?
Yeah.
Why can't I not? All right.
A
All right.
38 is enough to pull it out.
Cool.
That's pretty impressive to pull him out.
Yeah.
And you can't shield himself.
Fighters.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Now
So
all those go. I think that's all your actions.
yeah, that would be all of them. So Lolo. Oh. Oh. Lolo will tumble out here and try and seek for the creature that was throwing the offal.
Do an open.
All right.
Do an open. Like perception for the safety. Nope.
I have a feeling Lolo's probably going to get hero points back soon anyway, so...
You want to spend Lolo's hero point on this?
Yeah.
Roll again. Nope.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a 19 on the die.
Ah.
Yeah, it was 19 on the die.
Great
Let me
news.
calculate this. So you got 35. Yep, no. You need to get 46.
Yeah. Considering that this thing has like a 35 to its initiative, it's like a level 20 creature. Just about.
Need to get 56.
Thanks, Paizo.
Right?
Yeah.
All we can
I
say
would
is thanks,
love it because
Paizo,
it's
because it's
attacking.
not like Karsh did it.
Two bosses. Hey, it's splitting its attacks.
Yeah.
And it's only doing 2 attacks per round. Or 2 actions per round.
So what we should do is try to Sparta kick the construct into the sewage water. Let them duke it out, kaiju style.
Yeah.
So
I guess
Lolo moves, and
having
then she tries to
nothing, nothing else to do. Lolo will just punch the creature while it's down.
punch. You get a bonus because so he's flat-footed. Prone.
All right. Yep. So, yeah, he's both prone and flat-footed. So that's -4 to his AC total. So.
The Game Reaper. There you go, Game Reaper. You get one back. You're back.
Yay.
27 is a hit with 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
And yeah, that's Lolo's turn.
Okay. And Lolo's got hers back. Thank you, Unicorn.
Oh.
We do love you. I so much appreciate all the help and all the donations that you do. Does now Taylor's go?
Tayla's gonna use one action to keep her forbidding ward running on Sherain, between Sherain and the construct.
Yep.
And then she's gonna use her last 2 actions to cast a level 4 heal on Sherain. That would be 60 total, because +2 from the Staff of Healing.
Wow, okay, well, I'm maxed
Do the
out.
whole none shall pass.
Did that have any extra on top of that?
Yeah, it did.
Because the extra I can funnel to ROC. Oh, no, not ROC, because he's
yes,
no! You weren't going to catch me with that one. Did anyone else take damage? Has Lolo taken damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I can funnel the remainder to Lolo.
I'm trying to remember how much I just gained.
So how much is Lolo
I
getting?
gave you 60.
Okay, 60, and then I was at... Yeah, I think it was like 18 or something. Above what I needed.
So Lola gets 18.
Okay.
And everything else has to go to the OC.
That's pretty cool how it can bounce off and help somebody else.
Yeah, her healing has really... A single healer can do an amazing thing.
Oh no, that's ridiculous. Well, all right, we're gonna keep fighting.
But I can also do an amazing number of damage,
True.
as you can see.
Yeah.
Um,
You're doomed though.
so Taylor,
I can-
That's my
1
three
to
actions.
sustain, 2 to cast.
Yep.
It's now to Sherain. Probably. Yeah. You're covered in offal, but you're here.
Yeah, he's prone, so
Oh, so it's my turn?
It is.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I
I'm just gonna
mentioned
whack.
Sherain's name and Paul's name.
It's like gonna be like a golf swing with my striking nightstick. +1 striking nightstick.
Mhm.
And you're flat-footed, and you're down, and I
9
rolled a
points of
34,
damage.
and I crit you.
9 points of damage was the crit.
9 points.
doesn't
Okay,
matter.
but how about sneak attack? No, sneak attack damage doesn't matter.
Sneak attack precision.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the person that Aracey is just holding is slowly dying.
Oh, so I gotta help. Ooh.
Precision does nothing. There's
Should
nothing to be
I?
precise about all this thing. You don't really know where to strike to do extra damage.
All right.
by
Well, I'm gonna hit it
using
again.
precision.
Boom! I'm gonna hit it again.
Hit it again.
Oops. Take the first one
one.
there. 25.
That's a miss.
Oh no, that's not good. All right, well, I'm gonna hit it again. Here we go.
That's
Sick.
also a miss.
You know you're flat-footed and you're prone, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I still
you
missed.
know you're
huh?
up against a level 10 enemy.
So I spit on him then.
They have an AC.
Yeah.
They also have hit points.
I got a plus
And
one though. I got a
He
plus
gets
one,
up.
and I hit him when he gets up. No, I don't have that.
You don't have that? What is your reaction?
It's when somebody else hits, like an ally hits. I get an extra strike attack.
Okay.
So it's sort of like retributive strike.
It's a gang up. If someone hits the target, you get to an extra.
I
You
get
get
an extra. Yeah, I get an
Yeah.
attack.
It's a gang up. So it gets up depending on its action. It spends another action to again that same pseudopod burst where it does multiple attacks. 3 attacks actually. Oh. Erosi. Last round I did 2 hits on you.
Oh, you
Um,
did one hit.
Did I do 1 and 2 on Sherain?
Yeah. One. Yeah, one of those missed Sherain.
Okay. Well, the last one missed Sherain, that's right. That one didn't actually come out. He does this to strike 3 targets.
What?
They have to be separate targets, which is what he does
Ah.
now. So it didn't really come into effect, but
Alright.
so he bursts out. The pseudopod just burst from him, striking Lolo, or striking at Lolo, Sherain, and Erosi. And I'll do it in that order. So Lolo first. 36 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, that's a crit.
That's a critical. 44 points of damage plus 5 acid.
Okay.
Next is Sherain. 32 to hit.
32. Let's see if I do a nimble dodge and I got my +1 to my AC. It looks like you're done. Done. Miss.
Oh, actually,
Miss.
Lolo Hunters marked him, so +1 AC. It's not a crit.
Okay, so
Yay!
not a crit. Same amount of acid damage, but only 22 damage.
Okay, so
Just
what
plus
was the
22.
original damage?
Just plus 22.
Oh, +22.
Because,
Okay.
yeah, 44 to 22. So 32 is a miss. Poison
Oh,
and
sorry.
critical.
Wait a second. 32. Wait a second. I miscalculated here.
Yeah, I think you miscalculated by quite a bit.
Yeah. Okay. So you hit me.
Yes,
You
but
got
it's not
me.
a critical.
Yeah, not a critical. No matter.
So that's
no matter
24 points of damage plus 4 acid. This is
how much
like,
for
that's
acid.
the ship combat all over again.
Uh,
That's just a total miscalculation. And the first one is Erosi at the back. Again, these tentacles have a mind of its own. With a 2, with a roll of a 2, it hits a 25, which misses.
That misses.
And you've got your shield, which also misses. But it's at this stage where you notice. Let's see. From the south, dropping from the ceiling.
what?
And when I say dropping from the ceiling, a blackness opens up in the ceiling. And this jelly just looks down from nothingness. Commanders get rallying call, calling for reinforcements. That was the hint.
Yep.
Okay.
23 initiative. Oh, sit ready. Okay. And that's it. It's the hidden things go. Which Lolo is looking for. So it now has different targets. First one throws putrid filth. Fling off it. Actually, the big thing. Misses. And then it goes for either Sherain or Lolo. I for Lolo. And it's a 1, so that's Sherain again. Oops, that's
That thing down there really likes throw and filth at you.
I know, right? That's alright. It's okay.
33 to hit.
Okay. What's that? Oh,
Not a critical.
nope. Sure.
So 15 points of damage. Don't even bother with failing your saving throw. You've already failed 2. It doesn't stack, whatever it is. You have failed something.
Okay. I failed something.
It does have a 30.
You can eat it. I make a mean face at it. Or like a.
It has a third attack. It's going to throw more upward. This time, it misses Lolo, only just, striking the big thing for further damage.
It's gone.
No,
Kind
still,
of you ask me.
yeah, still right there. Erosi, you'll go flanking with your shield.
Okay. Orosi's going to trip it again.
Again, yes, high number.
And
is it
it's a
critical?
crit. So,
yes, it is.
yep. Another 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Orosi is just going to shout out, "We need to get out of here." And he's going to
To the south,
use-
there's the jelly.
yeah. He's going to use quick jump, powerful leap, and full jump. My
Goodness.
my skill
Wow.
feat.
Scroll up.
Some serious stuff.
There's quick jump. So
Yep.
you can use high jump, long jump, as a single action instead of 2 actions.
And I don't need to stride 10 feet beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Then you've got powerful leap. When you jump 5 feet vertical or increase your distance by 5 foot, which is actually reduces the difficulty by 5 foot. And then you got wall jump, which is you can use your momentum from your jump to propel
To jump again off the wall.
Okay. Where are you jumping?
Jumping up here.
Oh, onto that ledge.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. So
Can I get a roll, please? An athletics.
Nice.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. And that, like, you did have. I was going to put penalties, but you are carrying the body on the tube.
Yep.
But yes, even with that halved, that passed
Okay.
by a number of quite a number. So you're up on the walkway.
And that's my turn.
Lighting. Let's make sure you've got lighting up there. Yes, you do have lighting. Good. You should be able to see in the dark. So you should be able to see up there,
I have low light.
which means you should be able to see in the dark. And here, at least some of it.
I mean, I can't see. I can't see here or here.
Yeah, the path does extend on both sides.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just doing that to try to clear up that. Yeah, it does extend on both sides. So you from the other perspective, you see Erosi, this old professor, carrying a quite powerful woman who looks.
He looks like he's in his early 30s.
Okay, he looks like he's in still carrying a big, massive soldier who looks almost dead, jumping up the walls, parkour style, up to the railing, and it not just like climbing up from the railing, but over the railing and jumping. And we'll go to Lolo.
Yeah. Lolo will Lolo's going to tumble and try and get out of there. Oh.
Again, passes.
Yep.
Acrobatics team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that way.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anywhere else?
Lolo will keep moving.
Okay.
And just get there.
So we move to Sherain, or so to Tayla. Is he doing something else?
Is that Lolo's turn?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Lolo's turn.
We go to Tayla.
Tayla heard Erosi saying we have to get out of here, so Tayla's like seeing Lolo come this way and starting going down the stairs, like, oh, okay, we're retreating. Come on, Sherain!
Sounds like a great idea.
I will do another 2-action heal on Sherain before I leave this spot, though.
Oh, I don't really need it. Okay. Well, I'll take it. Oh, okay, 58. I only need.
I think I misread the skill, though. So, communal healing. When I cast the heal spell to heal a single creature other than yourself, you regain hit points equal to the spell level of the heal spell. So that would just be 4. So that I can transfer that 4 HP to another person.
Okay.
If I want.
Okay.
Okay, so what should I do?
So you take the full 58 if you need it. But then I'll just gain an additional 4.
I only need 43.
Okay.
And then are you moving to your left?
Boom!
I'll move after. I'll follow Lolo.
This is one great god here. This guy, Aristil.
It was 10, 15. 15, 20, 25? I have no idea where RSC went. I'm like, okay, we're retreating. Cool, come on, Sherain, and that's my turn.
Okay.
You'll go.
Yeah, I'm going to take a step. And now I'm going to run. 5, 10, 15.
The cautiousness of like tumbling through squares and now a specific take a step and
Yeah.
just in case there's an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
No one's willing
5,
to risk it.
15. Okay. That's as far as I can go.
So go down the stairs.
Oh, wait. Sorry. I have 25 speed. Really? Wow. Okay. Never mind. I'm going to keep going. Right there.
You underneath the pretty much ready if you keep going. No, it's all good. I was just like,
Okay.
if you're there, you're there. Good.
Okay.
The oak and jelly. Rosie, you see this thing moving
Uh-oh.
at speed. See how much speed is it running? Oh, because this goes faster than that.
It looks like, yes, the Iris is going to be coming down, right? He's following us? That's what's happening?
That. I always struggle to find where the movement speeds are on moving. So, there you go. Okay. It starts here. There, essentially. So the jelly starts to here and starts moving its way through the corridor. This thing moves faster than any slime or pseudopod or jelly or anything like that or ooze you've ever seen. Almost as if it's tasty.
Good thing we're getting out of here.
The beast though slings its pseudopod out to the wall underneath you and pulls itself in as its free action. Are you you weren't concealed there? It's 15 foot up. This is a large creature. I'll give you quite a sizable cover from being
Okay.
But it's got pseudopods, it's not just a direct weapon. Things can move around.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing he used an action to stand up.
Oh, yeah, it's using action to stand up, free action to move, because it has that. It can't do its 3 attacks. That's 3 different people. But it does try to. It can't do. Oh. Yeah. One thing it really would like to do, but it can't. So it reaches over. The attack is a 28, but I'm saying no because of where you are. You're protected by the railings. For its second attack, again, it's trying to reach over and slay and whatnot. A 27, Northern would hit you again, but no. Like where you are, you're protected by the railing. It's just missing. Do you still have your shield on? Or is that gone now?
That would be gone.
Okay, but even still, it's just missing. With a 28 and 27, your AC is 27. But the railing is just offering enough protection and cover.
Alright.
That's the end of that round. There's no thrown off.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's your round. What are you doing at the start of your round?
Okay. RSC, just in case, is going to cast shield and take a walk back here.
I don't know why that's not coming through. Again, I've been moving a lot of layers around. So that's the kind of thing. You're on stairs. I'll give you some. I'll just give you some light. Might work better.
Yeah. Yeah, once he's out of combat, Araceli is going to take out a torch and just light it.
Okay, mixed mode. For some reason I've got no light to do. Okay, give me 40, just doing some food. Can you see now?
Yeah, I can see.
So you can see that in front of you some stairs going down. And that seems to be going down the corner.
Going down. Right. 15. On.
Yeah, as you turn the corner, there's more stairs that go downhill.
Okay. 30, and that's all of his actions.
Okay. What's Lulu doing?
Although, seeing it
Lulu's
coming.
here. Something chasing.
Yeah. Lolo's going to hunt prey it.
Like Lolo, just the lights upstairs, up the top there. Like the light has been blocked out as this thing moves into the tunnel, into that corridor, and so you can see there's something coming at like really quickly.
Yeah. Lolo's going to hunt prey it.
Can't see it
Okay.
because there's no light.
Yeah.
The light's upstairs.
Well, what does Lolo have? Oh, Lolo has the entire inventory on held items.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Yeah.
It's all right.
That's why she's got a big stock of items, of small
Yeah,
little knickknacks she picks up.
Yeah. Oh.
Collectors. Orders.
Yeah.
Shall we move to Tayla? Or do you just want to
Wait a
move
minute.
on? Gotta open these things up.
How many actions does it take to use it? Okay. 3 actions. So Lolo is going to use 3 actions to light a torch.
Light the torch. That's a lot of actions.
Yeah, well,
Torch is
can't
20
really do
feet.
much if you can't see.
That's 40 feet.
Torch. Yeah, 20-foot bright light and an extra 20 feet of dim light.
It's not that. Let's do it there. There we go. Lights a torch, and now she can see right there in front of her, only 10 foot away, is this yellow thing, jelly, ooze, whatever. But that's a free action. Tayla.
So does it look like Sherain is planning to make her way across?
Yeah.
Is that where Sherain was retreating to?
Well, I was going to, but now I'm not going to. Right? I mean, that's right. No, I'm gonna run. I guess I'm gonna go the other way. You can see me hesitate at least.
So I've opened up for both layers now. Both layers can see the crossing underneath and the rest into the south. I've just removed all the barriers in this section.
Oh, we're kind of trapped, huh?
We can run.
Yeah, it's just a matter of like where we're running to. If we're gonna go west and then over the water, or squeezing through the tunnel.
But who's more trapped? You down the bottom, or Erosi at the top?
We split the party.
Yeah.
I was like, why did you go on the ledge? None of us can get up the ledge.
And I just love the fact that you threw the thing out the top there. And because of the combat, you didn't pick... Sorry, the light, I mean. And because of the combat, you didn't pick it up and take it with you. Because you just didn't have that time.
Well, it crumbled down, didn't it?
No, it's the light is still up there. But to pick it up would risk you crumbling.
Yeah.
Like it's on one of those precarious areas.
Plus, also, I believe that's a manipulate action, so it'll trigger attack of opportunity.
If it has one.
Yep.
Alright, so... The last thing I know, we're retreating. I'm pretty sure squeezing is a lot of movement, so I think best bet.
Time.
Yeah.
And
so Taylor's gonna go...
I will tell
continue
you
going west.
I'm going to allow oozes to travel at normal speed.
Yeah, they can do that.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 movement. I can just get past Sherain into the tunnel to the west. And I'll use my 2 actions to just pick up another rock and cast light on it.
Yep. As you're running through the tunnel, you just pick up a piece of crumbling rock or stone.
I take back my rock.
No, I'm going to copy that rock, sorry. That one's going to stay there.
Well, the other one, it dispels.
Yeah.
Oh, does it dispel? Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. There's not one you can, like, back in the old days, you cast them on multiple stones and you sell them. Because that's money. So you cast on that, and now you got another light. Sherain, it's your go again.
Oh no, I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna go the other way. I'm moving. I'm out.
Because technically, we don't know there's an ochre coming unless you had line of sight on it.
No, I got nothing.
Like if you did see it before when it dropped down.
I did. Oh no, I don't think I did.
No.
If you didn't, then yeah.
Lolo, I can easily tell you that Lolo will tell you that we're being followed or something's chasing us.
Oh. Well, it looks like I'm going to... Well,
would Sherain still have water walk? Is it still within 10 minutes of...
Yeah.
Okay, so you can at least walk over the sewage.
15, 20, 25. And yeah, I'll just keep going. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay. So that area itself is like the pile of bodies.
Yeah.
Like
that's a disgusting area.
There's a 10-foot by 10-foot area of bodies, like a mound.
Please tell me you didn't trigger another encounter.
I'll just stay right here then. See, I'm not going anywhere. I'm done. That's it. No.
As you go into that area, though,
Sherain finds things.
Yeah, I know, right?
That absolute stench of filth and decay and bodies. I believe you might need to do a saving throw.
Okay.
A fortitude or?
Fortitude, I believe, yes. So yeah, there's a 10-foot square area in the center of this area that is just a pile of centuries-old bodies. It's not recent though. There's rubble in spaces around the cavity. Seems to be slippery and uneasy. And can I also have a balance check as well?
What kind of check?
A balance check.
Acrobatics.
I'm gonna nail this. Don't you worry. Check this out. Watch it. Watch it. Just watch. Oh, yes.
No, it is slippery underfoot in here. But you're able to maneuver quite expertly because you are an expert.
Well, I'm a master.
You are a master.
Acrobat. Tick.
So what was your saving throw? 24.
24. It's not good enough. I'll roll again.
You meet these.
Yay.
Make beach the rotting stench of this area.
That's what we got over here.
so-
Be careful.
And let's add something new to the initiative order.
Oh no.
Change that what you call it, stream title. Times
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, it's all over. Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can connect 4.
I rolled a 1. So whatever it is going last in the initiative order. But mind you, you're halfway in the initiative order, so it's not that actually far away from you.
Yeah. All right. Sick.
Yeah, sickening.
Yeah.
You actually would have been sick if you failed that fortitude. The jelly, unless you've got, I think you've done all your movements. Use the jellies go. It moves. Oops, wrong way. It moves
Lolo.
onto Lolo. I thought you'd kind of run with Lolo, or I didn't expect Lolo to face the jelly. But here it goes. It spends one movement, one action to move. Spends one action to pseudopod. A 21's going to miss.
Alright.
Keep on missing.
Sorry, why did I click off that? Again, it's third action to strike. A 21 will also miss. Its fourth action to strike, and it misses.
Should we be seeing this?
I don't know. I've just drag and dropped it. It's not really set up normally.
Okay.
So if you're seeing it, you're seeing it. But yes. So it misses all 3. That's 4
Okay.
actions though that it gets around.
I want 4 actions.
The big guy.
I'll reincarnate as an ochre jelly.
The big guy, not knowing that Tayla is just straight underneath him, starts moving down. And he's on what? He's essentially on what? He's taking let's just say a waiting.
Okay.
So, I love this. You had to trigger another baddie.
Yeah. All right.
At initiative 1,
Bring it on. I'm sure it's
let's
gonna be
bring it on. Put it onto the layer.
Ugh.
Let's do a picture.
Are you kidding me?
Let's do a
Gee.
picture. Because pictures are far worse.
Oh.
It doesn't have a picture. No.
That's
wrong.
okay. You're just gonna show us the token.
Yeah, I can do that instead.
Bummer.
Oh god.
As the pit itself is made up of it looks to be awful and looks to be like it's
terrible.
refuge, it's junk, it's like, but it's not just refuge and junk, it looks to be undead junk and refuge and body parts, and it's an undead abomination.
I can help with that.
Hey, your buddy's over here.
I do nothing against the jelly, but I can do something against that.
Sure, one of your people are here.
So
Y'all know
What
each
that
other.
Help your family.
This thing strikes with its fist, or whatever a fist is, or whatever it is. It essentially throws out a body part, an undead, like a body part of the undead, of one of the corpses, and strikes you for 33 to attack.
43?
33.
30.
Doesn't crit me, haha.
Doesn't crit, but
Suck-
just 17
Suck
points of
to
damage.
suck. How many?
17.
Oh, yeah. 17.
The 24, I believe, is a miss, or on borderline.
Do I still have my +1?
For what?
Where they
Oh no, Forbidding Ward is gone.
And the
Alright,
Beating
well, I'm gonna
Ward
have
was
And it was
against-
only between you and the construct at that point.
Sorry,
So that's
I
gone.
nimbly dodged away from your lame attack.
Okay. It doesn't do any damage to that one. And
Uh-huh.
the third one, I'm having other abilities. It stays where it is. That's what it's doing for its third ability.
Okay.
No refuge is thrown. That's something different. So we're back to Erosi, fighting a different creature. Or hiding. The body you're carrying is in a bad way.
Yeah.
I'm-
Yeah, we need to hurry. So,
I'm going to start
Orosi,
that phase.
yeah, Orosi is going to just start running.
I will say this now. If you do not tend to the wounds this round, the person will die.
Okay.
There's been a few rounds which you've had it out of the body.
Okay. Hopefully. Okay. I don't have healer's tools, so I can't stop the dying condition.
Wouldn't you have picked some up from the guardhouse before coming down here?
You can always pick up stuff from the guardhouse.
Yeah.
Alright, sure.
That's why I always keep mine like as fully stocked, because every time we go up to the surface, I always replen.
Okay.
Whenever you have access
Everyone
to the
should have a
guardhouse,
first aids kit.
yeah. Things like manacles, I'm okay.
Yeah.
And even if
Okay.
I'm
Okay. So the DC to stabilize is 15 plus its dying value.
So 17.
Okay. And I have a
That's it.
+0.
Mhm.
Good luck!
Alright.
And you've got. So that's a no.
I'll use a hero point for that.
Use a hero point. Would you like to use
Come
the
on.
universal one?
Yeah, use the universal
Use
one.
the universal one.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sure, use the universal one.
But-
So you've still got 5. That's one action. One.
Uh,
fail.
Unfortunately, you missed. The first aid is 2 actions.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the person you're in your arms is going to do a death save. Well, I've got to do a flat d20 and get 17.
It would be get 12.
Oh, okay, we'll do this opening for once.
Oh!
Okay, so he reduces his dying value by 1.
Okay. Okay, but yes.
Alright. Yeah, using his last action, he'll just keep moving.
Mhm.
So try and make his way. Oh, there's a wall here.
Oh, yep. Dynamic lighting walls because of tunnels underneath you, tunnels above you. There you go.
Oh.
That's the the other tunnels.
Oh.
Okay. You find more stairs. And you can see a portcullis.
Shit.
You can also see, just around here, a lever to open the portcullis. A large stone lever, which looks like the one that somebody hasn't. I think you have. This
Okay.
is the-
What's this here?
There, light.
That's so just a. Oh,
I didn't give you like 60% light. I gave you 40.
okay. All right.
I didn't change that. That helps. There's 60. And you're seeing a little bit of light from the light underneath, which you shouldn't see.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. So he's just going to stop here for now and just try and heal him up next turn. So
Yeah.
that's ROC's the turn.
You can see stairs leading on the other side. Now we'll put the light back to where you are with Tayla, because it was interfering with the cross layers. Cool. Lolo. 32. Facing an ochre jelly by herself. Because Sherain ran away, which I didn't expect.
Yeah. Thanks.
We were told to retreat.
Yeah, right. I was just doing what I thought that was the plan. Well,
Plans
that's
change.
all-
Yeah.
It is a hasted jelly.
Tayla is
Yeah.
useless against ochre jellies, or any jelly really. None of her cantrips can damage them.
Yeah, and Lolo is crap when it comes to bludgeoning. So,
Swapsies, Lolo, Sherain, swap.
oh.
Lucky it missed everything though.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, she's got something.
Lolo's going to take a 5-foot step.
Yep.
And then is just going to run.
Lolo can see, like, across Sherain is fighting this undead abomination. This thing made of body parts and corpses.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Lolo's going to use her last action to grab out the. Actually, she still has it equipped. So last action, she's going to shoot with the bow against this undead creature. All right. So.
28 is a hit for 11 points of damage.
Okay. That's Lolo's turn.
Lolo's turn. Tayla, your go.
Tayla is going to.
Put Rocky out.
Yeah, he like knocked his D20 under the shelf. I didn't see what he rolled. All right, so that thing is 30 feet away. I am going to try
30 feet, you say?
30. It is 30 feet back away from Tayla. So I'm just thinking that's within range of Disrupt Undead, and I'm going to try and see if that will do something against it.
It certainly is undead.
Okay, good.
So what does that do? Just a
DC 25 for save.
the undead generally have really good fortitude. With 36, that's pretty good.
So then that would be half damage for
Not
basic
19,
saves?
10.
Yeah, yeah. 10 or 9, if you're depending on how you're rounding it.
I do, yeah.
And then she's going to. So if I have climb speed of 10 feet, can I go like for my full movement? Could I go like 5, 10, and then start climbing another 10 along the wall above the water?
Yeah, I'll give it. There's always been that weirdness.
Is that
of,
how it
like,
works? I can
how it
combine
works.
it?
I'll let you combine it. I know how
So
bad
that
the
was-
situation is. I'm being nice.
5, 10, 15.
I mean,
Maybe I'll just stay there, and yeah, I'll just kind of stay there, clinging to the wall, kind of glancing over at Sherain, going, "I'm gonna try and keep going this way."
Looks like I'm back in this fight, so nobody continues to think I'm a
Sherain,
coward.
what
All
are you
right,
up
here we
to?
go. Time to wind up and
thing's
try to.
Stinks.
What's?
And
I know.
it
What am I?
looks like now that it's fully mobile and moving. It is humongous. It wasn't just a pile of bodies. It is the pile of bodies, and he was sitting in a 15-foot, maybe even 20-foot hole. It is humongous.
Okay. What are we gonna do? I guess I'm gonna draw my short sword and attack it, I guess. Oh, let's see what happens. Here we go.
It also looks like it's not really it's a good hit. 8 points of damage. It looks like it's not really intelligent in what it's doing.
Okay.
It seems to be ungainly.
Didn't get any sneak attack. Oh, I should have fainted first. Well, I'll faint now. It's not that smart. Oh, I failed. Did I fail?
What are you looking for? A perception?
I think it's against your what?
It's perception DC.
Perception DC is a fail.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hit it again. Hit!
Okay, so I've got to do a couple of things here. The goodness damage did extra. For the shots I'm dead, I'll say extra. So, what type of weapon are you using?
I'm using a short sword. +1 striking short sword.
Short sword. Okay. I actually used the short sword on the previous one with the
Yeah.
33. When you did the attack, instead of doing 8 damage, you did far more.
Ooh, yeah! Cut it into
Um,
bits is what I did.
The 18 though is not enough. Would you like to reroll?
I would like to reroll now that I heard this. Finally, we caught a break. Ooh, I want to reroll. All right.
You-
You found your chosen foe.
you-
I know.
this one is susceptible to short swords.
Oh,
So instead of doing 12 points of damage, you just did 22.
oh,
Specifically short swords?
Not specifically, but slashing. When usually you're doing piercing, you said that this I'll say piercing, slashing, so yes.
Cut it up.
okay.
So that's two
Alright,
actions.
my turn. Oh, I fainted.
Yeah, that will be your
Oh, you
turn.
fainted. Yeah, great. You
Yeah,
fainted.
yeah. Dunzo.
On the other hand, while that thing seems slow, the jelly is fast. Which sounds like a really weird thing to say, but
Yeah. Lolo's basically just screaming for help.
to back to its full size, like unsqueezed size, I should say, and attacking Lolo. With a miss. A miss.
I just imagine Lolo panic dodging everything.
And it doesn't get a third attack because it moved just further than it needed to. It took 2 actions to move there. You don't know what's happening upstairs. Well, Orosi, you can hear movement. It's close. It seems, whatever it is, seems to be patrolling. Lolo can hear underneath movement as well. And just like every now and then there's a crumble of dust on the boat. But that's not the important part, the jelly. But as for Sherain, this thing, this abomination, is not even started.
What's that?
As it tries to attack. This time it flings offal.
Oh,
It flings body parts.
Does it grow smaller as it sacrifices some of its?
No,
Yeah,
it's not just
oh no!
I'll take 2.
neither one of these. As it flings, again, body parts, it hits you in the head.
In the what? In the
It
head?
hits you in the head, and just knocks you enough to fatigue you.
Fatigue.
You're now fatigued with
Oh,
everything that goes with that, which is quite substantial, I believe. Only 32 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fatigue 1.
Fatigue 1.
yeah.
Oh, it's -1 to AC and saving throws.
Alright.
And you can't use exploration activities while traveling.
It also
Thankfully,
seems
we're in
to-
combat.
It also seems to heal.
Healed itself, huh? Not too bad.
From
You
that's not an action either. It just heals. And then it strikes you with its, well, whatever the fist is. 27 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit me.
You're not going to dodge. You can't dodge that one.
No, because my AC is 1 lower and it wouldn't work anyway.
26 points of damage. Well, I was asking for a comment.
Cool. 26. 6.
Yep. And only has 2 actions.
This is why I was running. Okay.
The other thing in the water in the north, you don't know. You don't hear anything from it. Back to Orosi.
Alright. Orosi's just going to continue to treat wounds on this guy. Make sure he doesn't die. So, missed the first aid. Going to re-roll that.
Going to reroll.
Well, it's a fail, but at least it wasn't a critical fail. And Orosi's just going to peek around the corner to just see if the creature is alerted to him.
Well, yeah, I can't see it yet.
Yeah. Ugh. All right, that's his turn.
I'll also do the savings throw as well at the same time.
Yeah. DC 11.
So
And he,
stable.
yep, he's stabilized.
Okay. It's now Lolo's go, facing the ochre by herself. Even Tayla's climbing away.
God.
I gotta shame us. Sorry, Lola. Bye.
I literally have nothing that can damage an ochre jelly. I can whack it with a stick.
Yeah, well, the 2 people who can do bludgeoning damage, one of them is away and the other one's fighting a zombie.
Doing slashing damage.
Well, Sherain also has the really good nightstick.
I know.
Well, I got
I know.
dancing.
Lolo's going to just try it and get out her rapier as an action and attack with her second action. Probably not going to do much.
The rapier. You're very lucky you did only 9 points of damage. The ochre start to split and diverge,
Oh no.
but then heals back up and remolds. If you did 10, the split would have been permanent. And you could have been fighting 2.
Okay.
You want to swap weapons? Or just punch with the other hand?
Lolo's going to punch. One. Yeah.
A 20 is a hit for 7 points of damage.
And yeah, that's all Lolo can do.
Very easy to hit. That splitting is an issue. Tayla.
So if my Staff of Healing has 4 charges, using a 3rd level heal would be 3 charges. Yeah, that's how it works.
I would believe so. That makes sense to me.
It uses the number of charges per
That
level
makes
of
sense to
spell.
me.
Okay, so I'll use the staff to do a 3rd level heal on Sherain. So that's 2 actions. Is it an action to use the staff? So that would be all 3 of my actions?
You can just cast spells from a staff as you would any other spell.
Okay.
Okay, so it's still just 2 actions. Cool. So
Unless
that
you
would
don't
be...
have the staff equipped.
Oh, she's got the stuff. Yeah.
that would be a
53
total of
healing.
55 plus 2 from the staff.
Okay.
Your religion, like you can, and then you've got like you can pass those, or all those 3 to anyone.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes. Yeah, so I can
Do a
also
religion
pass a religion check.
Open. It's undead. Do you want to pass it onto it?
Do I want to do it to that, or do I want to pass those 3 to Lolo just as a little something?
Lolo's out of your sight.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pass. If I can only pass it to what I can see, then yeah, I'll pass it to the zombie.
So, 13 points of damage to the zombie as well.
By the way, for future reference, you can attack with the staff. If you hold it 2-handed, it's a D8.
Bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm looking at the item sheet, and it doesn't say anything about hitting with it. So I was like,
It's
oh,
still
yeah,
a
whatever.
staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still essentially a staff, yes. Did Lolo get the other staff? Because there was 2.
The other staff was in Ezarek's pack.
Didn't you loot the body?
Besides, Lolo can't cast primal spells.
Yeah. Sherain.
Okay. Well, looks like I'm gonna faint and try to get him flat-footed, and then I'm gonna do some serious damage. Right, ready? Come on now. Yeah.
Okay, so 26 against the deception.
Yeah.
That is a meet and beat.
Woo! You're flat-footed. Now take this.
Right, wrong monster. I'll check.
Whoops.
I was looking at the wrong monster. But I think it's correct. Yes, it's just above meet and beat, but yes. He's flat-footed. 26 is a hit.
All right, take this sneak attack damage too while you're at it. Ooh, man, I wonder if I have a better sneak attack. But anyway, just count that. I'll look it up in a second.
Oh, so sneak attack is precision, and it seems to take the precision. So we have 25 points of damage.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
As bits start flying off it. You start noticing though that there's a regular flies in the area.
I don't have time to think about it. Gonna hit it again. 5-footed. I'm gonna re-roll if I don't hit.
Re-roll that one, I would suggest.
Well, bam.
With the flat foot, actually, without the flat foot, it hits.
Woo! Take that too.
You would
5.
just miss it with 4.
Oh wow.
So that's 14 plus 5, 19. Again, as you're hitting it, the flies seem to be annoyed. And there are thousands of them in the area.
Keep your mouth closed.
Thousands upon thousands of flies.
All right, well, that's my turn. That's my turn. I'm sticking to it.
Okay. The ochre jelly. The pseudopods. Finally a hit.
Boss.
It's not what you want.
Oh, my good
Yeah.
one.
We can see number 3.
We've got a bludgeoning, I believe it is. Bludgeoning. Normal damage, so not critical. But the target, until healed, is clumsy 2 and enfeebled 2 and can't use one of its hands. As the hand is now shattered.
What?
Okay. Clumsy 2 and feeble 2. Ooh.
Right low, high left. Left hand is shattered on Lolo.
Alright.
If someone can write that on the sheet.
Okay. Lolo can't use her bow anymore.
That's the first attack. I'm also taking 13 points of damage of normal damage. I believe 21's a miss.
Yeah. You said normal damage, right?
Yeah, just normal damage to the 13, not
Yeah.
or
okay.
plus the additional acid.
Yeah, I already calculated that.
Again a miss. And fourth, there's a weak shaft is also a miss.
I don't think these character sheets track.
Yeah.
So
I'll
you
leave
say
them out, but
clumsy and enfeebled?
clumsy 2, enfeebled 2.
Okay. Well,
I'll actually leave it out so you reference if needed.
yeah, I'll just make it easier.
And you'll go to upstairs to hear movement. Again, you don't know what's happening, but you hear movement. The thing of the undead zombie thing heals. And then strikes. First strike is going to fling offal, corpses, something, maybe even a head of Tayla.
Oh.
Yeah, I wish I had rerolls. Because that's a critical fumble.
Oh. Number 2.
In the middle. He's a ranged attack. It's now fatigued.
Fatigued undead.
What
Yep.
does the
So
base do?
yeah, his AC is reduced by 1.
Okay. I'll put that down in a moment. And then it attacks Sherain in hand to hand. Well, hand to limb or whatever it picks up. Then swipe. 27 to hit.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay. 23 damage.
23 damage. All right, I'll take it. Terrific.
So one less
I
AC.
still got 45 hit points. I'm fine.
Okay. So we're getting like this is really late for us gaming, by the way. We started late.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
want to do another round? Or do you want to?
I mean, if we could.
Because it's quite late for you. It's still midday for everyone else.
That's fine. We'll do one more round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, you don't you hear sloshing around. Tayla, you hear sloshing. The other one's probably the best to see. There's movement in the water, off to the north. You can't see anything except for there's ripples,
Cool.
and whatever it is moving under the water.
Yeah.
Does it sound like it's coming closer?
That's hard to see.
Okay.
There's no sound of running. Like you can see the movement because you're downstream. You see the movement in the water, the ripple.
Okay.
Whatever's moving around is substantial.
I tuck my tail up higher above the water just to make sure it's not touching it.
Erosi, down to south. Now there is the lever that will open the portal. So that is an interactor.
Okay. ROC's
Or
going
the-
to get it out and cast Mage Hand.
So you mage hand from a distance the lever that's sitting on the wall,
Yeah.
and they'll open the portcullis. Okay.
Oh, is there already a lever attached
There's a
to it?
lever in the wall. Yeah.
Okay.
Again, on a box on the wall. And as you do that, you see a tentacle reach out.
All right. And yeah,
And he
just
sucks
going to
himself towards the wall.
go back around the corner.
And you hide.
Yeah, and just hide and sneak my way back up.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all I can get to.
Yep. Lolo's go against the Lolo.
All right. Yeah, I guess all Lolo can do is just try and punch it. But yeah, she is she can't do much, so actually she'll have to unequip her bow to punch it now.
I'll say that damage, if you get more than 10 with a slashing or pierce, like if you get 10 or more slashing piercing, that's how it's splitting.
Yeah.
It's got it's easy to hit. But you know from if it's anything similar to the things you just fought with the oozes, these things would have a lot. And this thing seems
Okay. Uh. More than 10.
So if you do slashing or piercing of more than 10 damage, it splits.
Yeah, so your punching is bludgeoning though, so
Punching is bludgeoning.
Yeah.
It's easy to hit, even if you're untrained, and everyone's trained to punch.
Yeah. All right. Lolo's just going to unequip her rapier as her first action and just punch it.
That's a critical. If criticals mattered, 5 points of damage.
All right. And second attack. Screw it. Re-roll that. I think Lolo's in enough danger.
Only no, that's a hit. Don't re-roll.
Oh, it is? Oh.
Yeah, as I said, they are easy to hit.
Alright.
So it's only 3 damage, but it's easy to hit.
Yep, and that's Lolo's turn.
There you go.
Problem is, I haven't seen its health change color at all.
Just like the other thing above.
Yeah.
And you did a lot of damage
Lolo's
to it.
in huge danger if she's the only one fighting this thing.
Speaking of which, Taylor, you can't see Lolo. You
no, I
that
can't.
you can hear that things are not going well.
Yeah, you can hear Lolo calling for help.
I can use some of my movement just to like climb around the corner here, so I've got line of sight, and I can do a 2-action first level heal on Lolo. So very minimal healing. 15, 17. With the
And-
staff.
17, and the broken fist, broken hand repairs.
Yeah.
Alright.
No longer clumsy, no longer enfeebled.
And one positive damage to the zombie.
Inflict from the back of the zombie, which isn't 1 but 11.
Oh,
Oh, it has a weakness to positive energy.
Yeah. Which is when, like, you did, which is why I was like, religion. Like, do you want to give 3 to it?
yeah.
'Cause
That's
some
why I'm like,
crazy
I keep wanting to just take out the zombie so we only have one less thing to deal with. But that's my 10.
Okay. Sherain.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna have to feint. Feint again. Boom!
Yeah.
All right, and I'm gonna nail him with this short sword. Wha-bam!
I believe that's a yes.
Flat-footed.
Flat-footed and it's fatigued.
Here's an extra 5 damage on top of that. So we're talking what,
24.
24. Oh, sick. Sick. Here's my next hit.
Again, the hit.
And
20.
Nice.
it's turning red. It's going down.
And again, the flies in the area are starting to get aggressive.
Flies are
They're
getting
starting
mad.
to swarm you.
Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I gotta go down fighting here. If I'm gonna go down.
It's the Oka Joe's. The Oka Jelly, again, still sped up. Attack Lolo. First set of powder attack. A 31. 10 points of
That's a
damage
hit.
plus the acid.
Mhm.
17 is a miss. An 8 is a miss. And a 13 is a miss.
Ooh.
It's been very, very poorly rolling for 4 attacks per round. The thing upstairs, although you can't see it, you're hearing it move and walking. It's walking around, following. The zombies go. It heals. Doesn't heal much every round, but it heals just that little bit. It again throws, flings offal at Tayla, that is. 29 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 17 points of damage.
Oh wait. Oh nope. I hit 17, not minus 17. I was at 71.
Can I have a
No, I was
fortitude
at
save,
74.
please?
Uno memento. Fort save. 7.
That's pass. And then tries to strike at Sherain. A 23 even.
23's a miss.
Yep.
Okay, take that.
Again, do you want to go one more round?
No. Well, thank you for asking.
So we'll finish it here. We'll stay.
Yeah,
we'll start
I have
next
it.
week with this. Okay.
Sounds good.
Well, I'm not going to do the triumphant hero thing. But you're not really there yet. Battle music. Next.
Yeah, I think I have a plan on how to get back to everyone else.
All right. Yeah, we can think about it.
I just wonder, like, I love that. I think it was Tayla. I think it was Chibi saying, "We're trapped down here." I'm like, really? You're trapped? I think Erosi is the one that's certainly trapped. As a free action, this thing can travel 45 feet.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Free
just
action.
Shoots.
Score.
It's like shoots its tentacles and then pulls itself
Well,
to a wall.
free action.
Yeah.
Does it have a particular trigger?
It can hold that.
Yeah.
That's what it did. That's what it did. It was waiting because it can't get you. It's too big for the causeway where you're stuck. For those that can't see, he's stuck in this little narrow causeway that goes up over to the overbridge.
Yeah.
And can't get to. Yeah.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
Have a plan.
Hey, good.
This map is so every layer is just shown because I just couldn't be bothered swapping between because we're using them both in the same combat. Thank you for triggering the offal or the zombie.
That's what I do. That's my main mission.
There is, I believe, 35 to 33 monster levels in play in this fight.
Jeez.
We should totally level up after that.
All right.
Again.
Yeah.
This is why I felt nice last night. When, like, I felt like, no, like, you're so close to level. You did your research and whatnot, and it's like, no, I'll give you the level up because you now have access. Like, you have the lever to, and like, this is the area that you're headed to. So I said, no, you need that level. Like, you can actually fight this at level 7, but it's classed as impossible. It does say level 7. This will be impossible.
That's pretty bad.
Level 8.
Well,
This is going to be a major challenge if both are triggered.
Okay.
And there we've triggered 3.
And then you triggered.
Then we made it.
the
Yeah,
zombie as well.
we like made it back to impossible again. Okay. Sick.
But on the upside, you've got you figured out how to get the zombie with does extra damage for healing, does extra damage for like every one of your slashing strikes and doing huge amounts.
Yeah.
It's How much
Plus-
does it come from?
Yeah. Plus, we made sure that the Grey Cloak isn't dying.
Yes, we saved a life.
You've done 175 damage to the zombie.
That's a lot.
And it's healing every round.
Mm-hmm.
So you've done more than that.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
So this has been a really intense one.
Yeah.
We've got Erosi's stuck up this top, trying to figure out how to get out with a unconscious soldier. The corporal. We've got a sped up ochre jelly, with Lolo going one-on-one, which doing it impressively actually.
Yeah.
Well,
Mm.
Lolo's holding the line.
Sherain going one-on-one with a zombie, a corpse zombie thing, abomination, and Tayla in the middle just throwing heals left, right, and center. This is a really weird and interesting battle. I'm really
Yeah.
I didn't expect this to go this way. Really didn't expect things to go this way, but it's an interesting one. So we'll be back with this one next week. Let's do our outros. We'll find someone to raid. I'll just cover up the map again. Thank you for the donations, everybody, as well. For the donations and redemptions. This is a big battle. This is TPK territory. One of these, there's 2 level 10 monsters in play. One of these can half a party or TPK a party, and both have been triggered. So it's a big fight. So thank you for those donations, the subscriptions, the redemptions, even the follows. So we'll do our outros, and I'll find someone to raid. We're going to have Call Cthulhu tomorrow, and we're also going to have the circus show the following day. So that's what's happening this week. And at the end of the week, we're going to, as a part of the Roll20 summer camp, do instead of an RPG book club or TTRPG book club, we're going to be doing a TTRPG tech club and go through and talk about dynamic lighting. I'll actually probably take a copy of this map and show off kind of its features, which can be fun with dynamic lighting. I know I had issues today because I did something stupid right before the show and made the players a hand-drawn map, which deleted things off this map, which is kind of what was happening. And that was in the pre-show. But anyway, Game Reaper, would you like to do your outro, please?
Hey,
Hello.
I'm Game Reaper from Gathering of Nerds. Check us out. And I've been playing Arosi Thalagar, the warrior scholar who can jump quite a bit. And also isn't very good at patching up wounds.
Wound patching I can see as being a big benefit. It's certainly a big benefit. Polly?
Hello, I'm Polly of Polly People, twitch.tv/Polly People. I played Sherain, Alban, who may not survive, but I'm doing pretty good, actually. Gonna take down the zombie, and then I might try to run again. I don't know.
You can try.
Bye. Yeah.
Always try. You're actually doing a lot better than I expected. Really, really good.
All right.
The thing you're fighting is pretty nasty, but you're doing really good.
I got lucky.
Tayla. Oh, sorry, Chibi.
Guys, I'm Chibi and I'm playing Tayla, our resident catfolk cleric, who's torn between these 2 battles, not knowing what to do and how best she can help, but hopefully keeping everyone alive. And she's just like, Erosi said he was retreating, right? Right?
Yeah, I'm sure. It's all fine. We're good.
In theory,
Yes?
maybe.
Yeah. For context, Arosi meant to retreat from the main big threat.
I actually thought he was going to jump over it, and then we were going to escape through the door and then close the door behind us. And then it's like, okay, nope, we're just cool.
The door up top.
Yeah, to the left.
No one even tried the door.
Yeah, exactly. I thought that's where we're going to escape through. Just close it behind us and go, and shutting all that away.
I personally, I thought when Game Over started talking about jumping, you were jumping like across to the ledge. 'Cause there's
That
the
was
drop,
dangerous
and
because
there's
that
like
was
a
like
10-foot
you.
drop to another ledge.
Mm.
But, and there's the possible of crumbling, but I thought with all those fists, I thought you were jumping straight to that ledge. And that was the retreat.
No one else could have retreated that way, though.
No, you can. There is a roll.
Ah.
I just made sure that you knew the mechanics, that there's no catching the ledge mechanic, which is
Yeah.
usually what happens when you do a jump like that. That's all it was. That was when you started talking about like the jump and you got this feat, you got this feat, you got this feat. Sure, okay, and then you went, oh, you're going to the balcony? That's different.
Yeah.
But yeah, so next week's going to be interesting. The fight's still going to continue, and I would highly recommend tuning in for it because, let's see, damage like hit points wise, there's probably about 500 to 600 hit points still on the table. On the things that people are facing.
Oh, okay. You can't just give that to us. Like...
No. They may actually be 700 to 800.
Oh.
But who knows? So stick around for next week. Tomorrow we've got Cog Through, as I said. We've had, and we've got Circus on this week, and dynamic lighting is what we're talking about for our TTRPG. Thank you everyone for coming in. We'll do an outro music. We'll just do our catacombs music. I've been really liking this. And thanks for everybody. So bye. Oh, we're also going to raid third action. Just to,
All right.
stick around for that.
Now bye.
Bye.